Hello. Hi, everybody. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. It is Halloween. Yes. And it's the last day of October, which means spooky season is over. Um, did I have a good spooky season? Yes or no? Did I have a good spooky season? Um, I said I would. I did. I did. This year's Halloween season was a little bit different because I couldn't really go out that much, but I watched a lot of horror movies and that was fun. I'd say some of my favorite horror movies that I've watched this year, hands down, probably The Substance. I really like that movie. I like what it's trying to say. I'd also say that another movie that I enjoyed, like as like a comfort movie, maybe Species. I like the 90s campiness of it. I like 90s camp movies. Um, I talked about The Crow last stream, so I did enjoy The Crow a little bit, or a lot of it. I want to read the graphic novel though. I feel like I really like the graphic novel, so I want to read that. Um, I didn't get to watch The Fall of the House of Usher again. I think I'm probably gonna watch it this week, maybe. And then Midsummer and Hereditary. I like Ari Aster films. I like how unsettling they are, so I'm probably gonna watch those again. And I also heard that in Midsummer, towards the end of the movie, when Danny puts her boyfriend in the bear. Okay, so spoilers, sorry, but in the end, we find out that the Swedish commune that the group of friends are going to, that they invite Danny to after she's depressed because her parents passed away, um, is a it's a cult, and so Danny is indicted into the cult, and in order for her to be welcomed in, she has to choose between sacrificing a villager or sacrificing her boyfriend. And obviously, she chooses her boyfriend. She puts him in a bear, like they gut the bear out and then they just lie him into the bear skin, and then they take him and the remainder of their friends, I guess with the exception of the black dude. The black dude can come with them into the temple, and then they burn everybody alive, right? Like all the friends are dead except for the boyfriend. So the boyfriend's just in this bear, stuffed up, burnt alive. Apparently, if you listen to the movie with like AirPods, only with AirPods, you can hear the boyfriend screaming in the bear suit when they burn up the temple. So I want to see if that's true. And they say that it's like really disturbing. I want to see if that's true. I want to see if like I could hear the boyfriend like burn alive, like, and he's like screaming and stuff. Um, because he can't move. They drugged him so that he's paralyzed. So yeah, but he was an asshole in that movie. Honestly, okay, there are so many themes about Midsummer that I would love to explore and unpack. Listened to some video essays about Midsummer themes. One being how like an allegory for fascism. I know, like woke access, whoa, ooh, but how like cults, how fascism could borderline be a cult, and how they welcome you into their belief and their lifestyle, and how each character represents how fascism handles different types of people, I guess. Um, so there's that. I've also heard that the good for her trope from Midsummer, where at the end, although the ending of the movie is pretty haunting because she just got indicted into this cult that kills people. Ooh, I gotta work on my swearing a little bit. I know I didn't swear there, but I want to work on not saying words that will get me flagged. But Danny is indicted into a cult that is unaliving people, and so that's unfortunate. But some people would argue that it's a good for her movie and that she finally broke away from her toxic relationship with her boyfriend in a more extreme, dramatic way by sacrificing him in the temple. So I've heard that and like the concept of the good for you type of movie and trope. I've also heard how Danny's in danger because she is in a cult, and you know when it's all said and done, they'll probably sacrifice her as well if need be to appease whatever gods they want to worship in the sky. Um, I also found out that one of the actors, he's like an older man. He is actually a model and a reference for a lot of the shoujo mangas. I did not know that either. Let me look him up real quick. It's on the cast. It's Bjorn Andreessen. I might have pronounced his name all the way wrong, but he is like a reference for a lot of the shoujo. Uh, yeah, he's a reference for a lot of the shoujo models because he's so pretty. See, he's so pretty. He's so pretty. So they would use him as a reference. That's so cool. I would love to be inspired, like an art style be inspired by me and my face. But yeah, he has a very pretty face. Even when he's older, he still has a very like pretty face. He's a pretty old man. Um, he's a pretty old man. Oh no, he passed away. Guys, he passed away. Oh my god, he's so pretty. Yeah, he jumped off the cliff. Or I think they beat his face in with a rock. Either he jumped off a cliff or they beat his face in with a rock. No, he jumps off the cliff and he's still alive. So then they beat his face in with a rock. And then the British girl is like, that's not okay. Um, yeah. Oh my god, he's dead. No. Oh, I can't say that word. Shit. I can't swear. But he's no longer with us. He's no longer with us. Um, I'm so sad. Rest in peace. But he like look, he was a handsome guy. Even when he was older, he was just handsome. Like that is a handsome old man. I'm not gonna lie. But rest in peace, King. But yeah, he's no longer with us. He was in the Midsummer movie. Yeah, he looks so good in this movie. This is why y'all shouldn't be afraid of aging. You could look like this at 70. You could look like this. Anyway, um, yeah, he passed away, but he played a lot of he played a lot of or he inspired a lot of like the shonen mangas, like his face. I'm pretty sure Griffin from Berserk. Pretty sure his face is inspired. Yeah, kind of. Pretty boy face. But anyway. You think Berserk was gonna get a live action? I don't think so. And it's not even because of like the explicit disturbing scenes in it. It's just I don't think it needs one. Like it shouldn't have one. Like respect and honor the integrity of Berserk. Not everything needs a live action. Speaking of live actions, I remember the Kakaguri. Yes, okay, so I remember this anime, right? And then Netflix so conveniently creating a live action of it, but calling it something completely different, bet. And it probably not doing well. People gave it 67% on Rotten Tomatoes. I don't think it did this good. I don't know. I don't trust a lot of anime live actions. The only ones I trust so far are um One Piece, and that's it. That's the only one. That's the only anime that I actually like live action. Anime live action that I trust. And I hear that Yu Yu Hakusho is pretty good, but Yeah, I don't know how I got to this topic, but I just don't think this needed a live action. I don't think it did that well. Ooh, it had a J drama? Why didn't they just get the J drama and put it on Netflix? Yeah, I don't know. Not everything needs a live action. It's very hard to create a live action of anime. But I don't know, maybe they're trying to like death note this anime. Remember the live action movie that came out? Um that Netflix made with Lakeith Stanfield as hell. That nobody asked for. I don't know how it did. Yeah, it only got 4.5 stars. I don't know. People gotta be very, very, very careful when they do live action animes. Okay, I think One Piece is the strongest one, and I haven't read all of One Piece, nor have I watched all the anime, but I think it's the strongest one because it really encapsulates the energy of One Piece and shrinks it down to like an episodic, seasoned, like 4 or 5 season series. Okay, um, whereas like Death Note, Dragon Ball Evolution. Oh, Dragon Ball Evolution was awful. That's how I got introduced to Dragon Ball. Is watching Dragon Ball Evolution. I was like, you know what? Because I used to watch Dragon Ball Z, or I used to hear about Dragon Ball Z on Toonami, but I never wanted to watch it because I was too busy. Like, I wanted Dragon Ball Z to end so I could watch Totally Spies. I was that girl. And I just didn't really like Dragon Ball Z that much. I didn't understand it. I didn't understand why they were yelling all the damn time. And so, yeah, I don't know, girl. I got back into Dragon Ball again when I was a teenager because the movie came out and the movie was ass. The movie was terrible. It was so bad. I remember I went opening day with my friend and we were like there was like nobody in the theater. That's how bad it was. Nobody was in the theater opening day. Usually if it's a bad movie, sometimes you'll get a little bit of people trickling in, but nobody came in the theater, all right? And then except for like these two like annoying high school girls that were like trying to be funny and make jokes. Mind you, this is around the time when anime wasn't that popular. It wasn't that mainstream. So if you liked anime, you were a weirdo. So then I went and I watched I went and I bought the manga, like one of the big book Dragon Ball mangas, and then I think I read Dragon Ball. I got the big Dragon Ball Z manga, and then I read the Dragon Ball manga online, and yeah, I just needed a palate cleanser because there was no way in hell that you were gonna convince me that Dragon Ball was this bad. Like I don't even know what this is. I don't know what like and then Emma Rossum with the like that's not Bulma. And that's not God, I forgot his name. But I think he's supposed to be the bald guy. How did I forget his name? No. It's not Yamcha. Was he Yamcha? No, he was somebody else, but Master Roshi. That's not Master Roshi. Was there a Yamcha? Oh, that was Yamcha. Okay, there was a game? Really? They didn't need a game. And see, Master Roshi wasn't even an old man. Like, like this movie was just bad, girl. It was just so bad. It was so bad. And it sucks because Emma Rossum is a really good actress. And then I think this guy was on Shameless. He was on Shameless. So, and that's the only place I remember him. And then he was in his own movie, Justin Chatwin. He was on Shameless. War of the Worlds, Another Life. Yeah, I think it was Another Life that he was in, but yeah, I don't know. I just had to read the manga and the comic because there was no way you were going to convince me that Dragon Ball was that bad as what I saw in Dragon Ball Evolution. But anyway, how are we doing this Halloween outside of that? Outside of my little rants and my rambles, I'll do some fleeting topics before I actually play the game. Um, so I lost my train of thought. Sorry. So I saw Megan the Stallion's new music video for in her Lover Girl era. I guess it's what's the name of it? I forgot the name of the song. Um, which is pretty telling because I have some takes because I love Megan the Stallion down. Um, but it's not Mamushi. It's not okay. Like what new song, new single? Lover Girl. Okay, that's the name of the single. Lover Girl. So she dropped a new song called Lover Girl. I guess to promote her relationship with Clay uh Thompson, which it looks like she's happy with him. She's very happy, and I love that for her. And I love Megan Down. Ooh, look, we're cosplaying. See, she's still cosplaying. I love to see it. I love to see it. I love to see my queen cosplay. Um, yeah, I like Megan. She's fun. She's a fun time. Ooh, what is this? Drolta the Stallion. Is it that girl from Castlevania? Yeah, it's the woman from Castlevania. Yeah, that's cool. She looks good. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I like Megan. I like Megan. I've always said that I've liked her brand. She's very like she's able to package her brand up very nicely. If I can if I can describe it in that way. And what I mean is that she has interests that feel very authentic. Like she genuinely likes these things that she's into. She likes anime, she likes cosplay, she likes Asian culture, and so she capitalizes off of it. She reaches out, she works with K-pop artists. K-pop artists like working with her. She talks about her favorite animes, the animes that she's interested in, what she likes to watch. She does all those things. She still cosplays, especially on Halloween, but sometimes outside of Halloween. She has a lot of like memorable moments, a lot of memorable phrases. Like I remember when she first came out, it was the Megan the Stallion knees, and then Hot Girl Summer. Like let's talk about it. Like we weren't saying something something summer before Megan the Stallion said it, right? Like Hot Girl Summer started, and then everyone wanted to cash in on like White Boy Summer, even Brat Summer, even like Christian Girl Autumn, Goth Girl Fall. Like Megan Thee Stallion really did start like Hot Girl plus a season, like something girl plus a season, something boy plus a season, right? Um, Dream Boy Summer, I know, Little Nas X. um, so yeah, she started that. She was a trendsetter. She started the trend with like cowboy hats and assless chaps. Like everything she's done has been trend setting and very like brand friendly. Like people can identify her as like the stallion, and she just leans into those interests. Um, However, if I could be honest and like critical, I do notice that a lot of her music is this like sounds the same. And I feel like where a lot of her music sounds the same and it can get repetitive, it does help a ton that she's able to make her own brand as a person that people can remember her as, because that's just as important as like having raw talent now. So when I listen to the Lover Girl song, I was not really all that impressed. But hey, I'm happy she's in love. Like, I want that for her. I want her to be in love. I just think that, like, it was a nice music video, and I felt like she was paying homage to Beyonce's Ego music video, like some of the dance moves she was doing. Um, Especially when she was in black and white. Like, that's what it felt like. Like she was doing some dance moves inspired by the Ego music video or the Ego remix, maybe. But yeah, I think okay. So here's what I think with like female rap in general because I do like female rappers a lot. I think when Cardi B made it big and kind of waved the signal, either her or her label, made the signal that creating or having a female rapper on your label is going to be marketable. I think we had like a whole like swarm of female rappers come in, and then there was like a new hot rap female rapper year after year after year. And I would argue that the women in rap have really been holding down hip hop. But I think because of a buttload of misogynoir, a lot, and misogyny in general, a lot of people don't want to admit that. Um, so with Cardi B introducing and so many women rappers, um, there has been some artists who kind of just blend in with each other and kind of like feel the same. And then there's some artists where people are like, oh, well, their sound is very similar, or like, they're here for a fun time, but I don't know if I can see like their music being as like aging well like 5 to 10 years from now. You know what I mean? And so I think the next phase of women in hip hop, what it's gonna look like is I think the stakes are gonna be a little bit higher. I think that there is going to be an artist out that is going to challenge what we see women in hip hop do now. I don't know who that's gonna be, but I know it's definitely not gonna be Cardi B. It could be Megan, but she'd have to, like really experiment with her flow a lot more. Really take some time in the vault to develop something um, that doesn't have the same flow. But she does experiment with different sounds. But there's going to be a woman rapper that comes out that's going to change the genre of women in hip hop in general, where you it's you're probably not going to have to like it's not just that you rely on your brand as much as you rely on like your ability to push your pen, and your talent and your vision. That's more important because Megan can rap and I'm pretty sure she writes her own raps. um but I don't know, this new era that she has, I'm looking forward to it. Maybe it might sound different. Maybe it might be a thing where people are hating on her because she did say that people were paying to hate on her. And, I could believe that. It came out that Tory Lane's team were paying off a bunch of streamers to create narratives about her. And I certainly hope she's suing that pants off of them. But I don't know. I think this next generation, I feel like if I can make predictions of hip hop artists, women hip hop artists that are going to be like long lasting, I feel like it's going to be Dochi, Rico Nasty, and that's all I got so far. I like that are really going to like change the genre of hip hop and challenge a bunch of people. It's probably Dochi and Rico Nasty. Um, I don't know. It's just that Dochi is very versatile. That she doesn't have to stay in hip hop. Like she can make a pop sound. So like and Doja Cat. I'll put Doja Cat in there as well, even though people don't identify her as hip hop. Um, but like where Doja Cat, people see her as a pop artist that can rap. I think people see Dochi as a hip hop artist that can make pop hits. So I feel like those are gonna be like the big three. And I put Rico Nasty in there because she's like I feel like she's a trailblazer and she's a pioneer and she's like in the shadows, but like every like rapper knows about her. Um, cops her swag, eats her nachos sometimes. Sometimes I hear her flow a little bit in Flo Millie, that rapper. Sometimes like one of the songs Megan did with Spirit Box sounded like a Rico Nasty song. Like they definitely be paying attention to Rico Nasty. So I don't know. I think she's also gonna be the one contributing to the new era of hip hop. And honestly, just as a fave, I'd like to see Lotto evolve. I would. Because I think she's a really good rapper. Like she's actually talented. Like she's really really good. So I know people say that she blends in with Cardi B and Megan and all of them, and kind of raps about the same things. But like there's a line in Yacht where I was like, oh, that's pretty tough. Let me see if I can find the line. It's like only sticks and stones are what breaking me. Like, hold on. My man gassing me. I can't rap, by the way. My man gassing me. Okay, let me. My man gassing. My man be gassing me. He putting a battery in my back. I shit on hoes for sure, but I ain't into scat. I turn around and thick shit has entered the chat. See, I like that line. I turn around and thick shit has entered the chat. Same dick, different night. Bitches can't relate. Okay, so she's loyal, no makeup. Big Mama. Okay, there is a line in here where she's talking about like sticks and stones, and I was like, that's pretty tough. Fine shit. I like fine shit. Okay, that's Ice Spice. Um, but I don't know. There was a line. Okay, my man buy me sticks and stones. Words can't hurt me. That's pretty tough. So I think she's a really good rapper. Oh, I think Glorilla and Mona Leo for some reason. I think they're gonna like be really big pillars in hip hop too. Um, but I like Lotto. I think Lotto just really needs to like figure out her brand. But going back to Megan real quickly, yeah, Megan needs to change her persona a little bit, or like make it more prevalent that she needs to change her persona. Though I know that I like if you listen to her albums, she does change her flow up a bit. So maybe she needs to lean in, like keeping her flow, like really lean into changing her flow. And then also to end everything, right? Because who am I? I'm just a woman in my dining room, my messy dining room. So like what am I talking about, right? But to end everything, I'd also like to add that the women in hip hop have really been holding down the hip hop genre for the past 5 years. And I think that people have been very, very like unfairly tough on all of them. Very judgmental of all of them. And okay, there's some like I've already mentioned I'm not really a fan of Cardi B, nor have I been a fan of Nicki Minaj. I don't like either of those women, and I've explained why. But also, there are some artists where I'm just like, okay, I'm not really a fan of you. Like personally, I don't really like Ice Spice's music. I don't really get her. Like it's like she's taking up space. Industry plant tease. Saweetie and her Icy Girl. I don't know. Maybe she should. I think she should just stop rapping. But regardless of all the problematic things that these women do, I'll always say this. I never felt like it was nearly as bad as what a lot of these men in hip hop do, or have done, or have like been a part of. Like y'all are over here. Y'all are over here. Y'all are over here angry at Dochi because she yelled at her team at the Met Gala, and that wasn't cool, and that was a flaw in character, bad judgment there. Um, but that's the worst that she's done, and I guess be a little too outspoken and say that she's not attracted to straight men, like. And it's not even a matter of see, and this is how I know that y'all hate women so badly because in hip hop spaces, right? And it's misogyny and misogynoir because it's not even that Doechii is a bad rapper. Like you can't get that she's a bad. You can't say that she's a bad rapper. You can't get her there. You can't say that she can't dance. And really, you can't say that she's ugly. She is beautiful. Okay, she is stunning. So like I feel like people had to find anything, pick at something. And so they they um they found what was it? What she did? She used to do DRUGSs. She used to do that. Um, y'all made a bunch of colorist comments about her because of her skin tone, which is baffling to me because she's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. Like I'm telling y'all, in the next 5 years, you're all gonna learn real quickly that dark skinned women are actually beautiful. I'm predicting it. Y'all are gonna get a rude awakening, right? Um, and like her rapping isn't bad. I mean, the best you can critique her on is that she sounds like other rappers, but your faves probably started out sounding like other rappers. So, but yeah, that's how I know you guys hate women in hip hop. And then like the worst thing, like you had to find something, anything, like oh she hates straight men, cancel Doechii. Meanwhile, all of the fans that like support Doechii are like, yeah, I get it. you know, and she didn't even say she hated straight men. She just said they were a red flag. And so then, um, oh, she yelled at her team. She's awful. What a diva. Entitled AF. Aiden Ross going off at her. And I'm just like, that's all you got? That's like the worst you got. Is that she's shitty to her team. And you don't even know if she's shitty to her team. It might have been a stressful night. And you might have caught her on a bad day. Like, yeah, misogyny. Misogynoir. Because meanwhile, while you guys are crashing out on all these women rappers and what they're doing wrong, even if Cardi and Nicki, and again, I don't like any of those women, are going back and forth on the internet, like going after their kids and saying all these nasty shit about each other, even if Cardi B is like 5 years from now pregnant with her seventh baby, and Nicki is still trying to hold down a gangster, gang member, Crip, whatever blood, whatever she's a part of now, whoever's stealing her money, right? Like you can't say that they're like unaliving people, like or killing people. Like you can't say that. You can't say that they're drill rappers. Like there are drill rappers out here, and they are taunting their ops and they're unaliving people. There are people who are part of gangs. Now, I will say that it's disturbing that Nicki is aligning herself with a gang, and I think Cardi did at one point, but they're not violent to each other in that way. Maybe Cardi. She might have paid someone off to run up on some women, but yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. There's misogyny. Misogyny. None of these women can do right by you. Even with the pop girls too. Even with uh all the big pop girls right now. Like yeah. Like I don't know. It is weird that Sabrina Carpenter does lean into like the Lolita fetish a little bit. That's weird. That's weirdo behavior, but you're not gonna convince me that her getting on her knees and getting her hair pulled is sending us back 10 years. Like you're just not gonna convince me. I'm so sorry. Again, as a product of the 2000s, I've seen so much worse. I've seen so much worse. Like, oh my god. And I actually didn't mind that she shouted out trans folks in her performance. I did feel like a cop out though because her last album, Man's Best Friend, did not do well. And I really did think Man's Best Friend was gonna be like something to say about like being treated disrespectfully by men, but it didn't say any of that. But like I said, I'm never gonna be really like all that offended from her music or from that album, you know. Um, and then Chaperone with the oh no, it's taking so long with the interview with Alex Earl, which I mean, I don't know. I kind of disagree with what she was saying, but she's like technically she's not wrong. But she should not be the be all end all speaker for I chose the shirt for AJ to wear that is in this picture. He's wearing disco broccoli. Do y'all think that during a zombie apocalypse, I'm done talking about celebrities. Do y'all think that during a zombie apocalypse, um, if they had smartphones, things would be a lot easier for them? I think so. I think it would be easier for them to do business. I think it'd be easier for everyone to come together, congregate, and be like, all right, we got to kill off all these zombies. Because I think that's the problem here, is that everyone is too focused and too worried about the wrong things. And I've been saying this. They need to focus on ousting as many zombies as possible and containing the virus. All right? That's what they need to focus on. And honestly, I'm really not surprised. I am not surprised that they're not focusing on these things, because look at how 2020 panned out. Look at how COVID panned out, okay? We all acted a damn fool when 2020 happened. Literally, the government was like medical professionals were like, can you at least, if you're not going to social distance and if you're going to go outside, at the very least, can you put on a mask? And y'all lost your shit. Y'all freaked out. Y'all were like, no, they're trying to silence me. My body, my choice. Like, girl, that's when I knew. Like, 2016 was like the beginning of the end, the beginning of all this nonsense, right? The beginning of all this nonsense. But 2020 really cemented, like, oh, we are in deep shit if people really feel this way. Because, like, how are we not all on one accord that, hey, there's this dangerous virus out here, so can you, like, at the very least put on your mask? Like, out of common courtesy? Like, why does it have to be this thing? Like, why does it have to, like, can you just do the one thing that we ask you to do? So, yeah, I'm not surprised. If a zombie apocalypse happened today, we wouldn't know how to handle it. I don't think a lot of us would be able to survive it. We're too busy on our phones all day. That damn phone. Boomer access. But yeah, we're too busy on our phones all day. And making unimportant talking points about people who don't even think about us. So but I don't know. In this whole series, it feels like a bunch of people, like survivors, migrate to communities, and these communities get very standoffish until a herd of zombies comes in and destroys their community. And it's like, instead of being standoffish, instead of wanting power in a time where human survival is at stake, why not just focus on working together and containing this virus? Like, this is the apocalypse, all right? We're already in the end times, all right? The rapture done happened. The people who are unalive been unalived, okay? Let's just come together, please. Ugh. All right, let's play. Like, because in this episode, right? In this episode, so I haven't ended this episode, but basically in episode 2, and I might have to go back and do some things. In episode 2, we got a bunch of kids that are staying in this abandoned school from the zombie apocalypse that are now getting raided by fully grown adults to fight a damn war amongst other adult humans. Not zombies, but adult humans. Why are we doing that? Why is there a war amongst humans that are cognizant? Like, if anything, there should be a war against the zombies who are not cognizant. Like, what? You have time to make wars with each other, but you guys don't have time to, like, destroy and contain the virus of zombies? It shouldn't have taken 11 seasons of The Walking Dead for y'all to get there. It should have taken 11 seasons of The Walking Dead for y'all to get there. It should have taken 200 chapters of Robert Kirkman's story for y'all to get there. By season 4, it should have been like, okay, here's the problem. How are we going to eliminate it? Like, come on, guys. Yeah, humans are so egotistical. Okay, continue episode. They're just so egotistical. Entitled. They're worried about the wrong things. Okay, okay, how do I... started getting heat, guys. Oh. Ah, I got eaten. See, I told y'all. I told y'all. It wasn't going to end well for me. I'm not good with the bow and arrow, so it's going to take a minute. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. This is gonna be brutal. Damn, that took a minute. This is too much skill. Too much skill that they're asking me to do. Clementine, no. Alright, how do we... Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me just... There's more? Okay. Whew. We're working overtime. Mitch is no longer with us. Like, why are you trafficking kids to fight y'all's wars? Oh, God. Where are our priorities? Oh, God. Mitch isn't with us. Hey, we could have used AJ. We could have used AJ. Are we gonna go back to the? Are we gonna go back to the place where they have the kids?
I'm sorry for trusting her.
We gotta save everybody. We gotta save Lewis and Asim. We're down 2 people. And Mitch is not with us. We're down 3 people.
Sim and Omar and damn it, Lewis.
They took Asim, Omar, and Lewis?
We're going after them.
Yeah, we are. Amen, Clementine.
I'd smash down their walls myself. But we don't. Well, we've got someone who does.
Oh, shit. No offense, but I think he should go bald. Like, he's balding in the center. That's a great time to go bald. All right, we're at episode 3. Episode 3. Okay, so what decisions did we make? You and 33% of players gave AJ's gun to Lewis. Okay. 64% of players told AJ to keep his gun. 1% of players didn't. Look at him with his hands on his hips. Little man. What percent of players did intervene when AJ insisted on keeping his gun? 2% of players said nothing when AJ insisted on giving Lewis his gun. You and 50% of players told Lewis and Violet to return from Lily and Abel. 50% of players told Violet to shoot Lily and got Lewis shot. Oh, Lewis got shot? Told Lewis and Violet to run from Lily and Abel. Oh, okay. So Lewis didn't get shot. Good. So Lewis isn't shot. That's good. 50% of players told Violet to shoot Lewis, and Lewis got shot. I like Lewis, so maybe there's a chance to save him. You and 93% of players spared the walker, honoring James' request. Which walker did we? I forgot that. 6% of players killed the walker after James asked you not to. 2% of players let James throw the rock to distract the walker. Oh, the pretty boy. Yeah. You and 57% of players spent time stargazing with Violet. You and 43% of players helped Lewis tune the piano. Yeah, I wanted to have that time with Violet, but me and Violet aren't a thing. That's not happening. No, she has a girl at the base, at Sophie. We gotta get Sophie. Or Minnie? You and 53% of players rescued Violet instead of Lewis. 47% of players rescued Lewis instead of Violet. Nah, I was gonna say Violet. You and 33% of players gave AJ's gun to Lewis. You and 50% of players told Lewis and Violet to run from Lily and Abel. You and 93% of players spared the Oh, okay, this is just the summary. Alright. Mitch was surprised when you admitted AJ was wrong to kill Marlon. Mitch was irritated when you decided to early bury the walker. Okay, well, chill. You and 85% allowed players to... Wait, hold on. Well, Mitch was gonna die anyway, I guess. Lily, this raggedy ass bitch. I don't fuck with Lily. Real key, like high key, not real key, high key. Like you too damn old to be killing children. You can't kidnap adults. You can't use your grown ass self to kidnap adults. Lewis was comforted when you said you were sorry you and AJ hurt him. Lewis felt discouraged when you chose to spend time with Violet instead of him. Lewis felt discarded when you let the Raiders take him. Sorry, Lewis. Violet is kind of the leader now. 10 was thoughtful when you said people need to make new rules. 10 was hopeful after sharing his beliefs that the Walker age will end someday. Yeah, probably. You know, and the Walker age will end if y'all stop these dumb wars amongst humans and just defeat and unalive all the Walkers. But y'all too busy kidnapping, like, actual cognizant children to actually, like, end the Walker pandemic. So, here we are. Like, this does not need to happen, Lily. Like, y'all's war should end, and y'all should figure out how to unalive most of these walkers and contain the virus of whatever's going on. Alright, Violet was relieved when you and AJ returned to school. Violet was touched when you described her as a close friend. That's good. You left Violet feeling vengeful. Yeah, okay. I guess not towards me. You and 69% of players left AJ feeling repentant. AJ was soothed after sleeping in your bed. He was satisfied after he got dibs on killing Abel. So are we gonna kill him? Abel's captured. Yeah, good. Abel was aggravated when you warned Violet and Lewis to run in the forest. Abel was impressed when you taunted Lily with shooting you. Lily was yeah. You and 50% of players left Lily feeling unimpressed. Lily was gratified that you remembered her. Lily was pleased when you accepted her to help to stand. James felt helpful when you let him feed AJ the apple. James was attentive when you said that you were originally from Georgia. Are we gonna see James again? Is James in the show? Is James in the show? You and 90% of the players left Ruby feeling grateful. Ruby was distressed when you said everyone shared responsibility for what happened to Marlo. Ruby was consoled when you expressed sympathy over finding the school nurse. Imagine turning into a zombie in a garden. That would piss me off. I don't want to be a zombie in a garden and have mushrooms grow all over me. Ugh. Alright. Ooh, I could have collected a mushroom? Alright. Yeah, that would be awful. I'd be so angry. All right, let's go to episode 3. Broken toys.
Previously on The Walking Dead. While searching for a place to call home, AJ and I found an old boarding school run by kids deep in the forest. Their leader was a guy named Marlon.
Oof.
And AJ pulled the trigger.
AJ, no.
I told AJ that what he'd done was murder, that he'd have to atone for it. The other kids agreed. They voted to kick us out. I thought we'd never return. Then, AJ and I were attacked by Abel, one of the raiders Marlon had given the twins to. He was with someone I thought I'd never see again. Lily. We were almost eaten by walkers when suddenly one of them spoke to me. His name was James, an ex-whisperer who didn't believe in killing walkers.
Hold on, I'm looking up James from The Walking Dead to see it. Oh, he's only in the games. He's not in the show. I thought he was in the show, but no. Okay, sorry guys. Sorry, I just needed to know.
He helped me treat AJ, but without real medicine, he wouldn't make it. The kids didn't turn away the sad sight of AJ and let us back inside. After I told them how we could defend the school against the raiders, they were willing to let us stay, at least until the fight. I decided to help Violet in the bell tower. We looked at the stars together. Violet is a great friend. Those are rare. Then the raiders finally came. They busted open our gates, but the kids stayed hidden as planned. Until 10 ran out of cover, hoping for a chance to learn about his missing sisters. The bomb went off, and attempting to save 10, Mitch threw himself at Lily and got a knife to the throat. With only a second to decide, I fired and saved Violet. They got away with 3 of our friends, and we had no idea where they'd gone.
Lily,
But
you
we knew
suck.
someone who did.
Lily sucks. And then not only that, Lily didn't even leave with Abel. So now he's stuck being tortured by a bunch of 12-year-olds. Why? First of all, I got another question. Why are you bringing the dude with one arm to a raid of a bunch of children? Whose idea was that? How many people do you have at this, like, community that where you need to kidnap children to fight your war? Are y'all desperate? Probably. That was his friend. Damn, I'm sorry, kid.
It started. I was so little, and Mitch looked after me. People said he was a dick sometimes, but he was always nice to me.
Aww.
Now he's gone. Stabbed in the eye by some asshole who never even knew his name. Mitch was looking after all of us. He gave his life so we could go on fighting. I know that doesn't make it any easier. He'd want us to find our friends and bring them home safe. And he'd want us to kill the people who took them.
Hey.
Hey, AJ's waiting for you.
You can't hear anything. What?
He's alive, but he's out cold. Thanks.
Can you hear me?
We should bury Mitch.
Okay, it's fine.
I hope you
Get
can.
away from him!
Little doggy. Okay.
It's true. We had a plan and that idiot messed it up!
No, he didn't.
Shit out! Someone's gotta say it! That's what everyone's thinking! 10!
Don't do
I'll
that
take
to
care of
10.
this. Talk to Abel, find out where Lily took Lewis, Omar, and Sim.
Okay, can you hear
And
now?
then-
Is the volume still low?
Don't be afraid to, hurt him a little. Maybe you'll get more out of him than we did.
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. It's Halloween. Usually I'd be out around this time, or like the weekend before Halloween, like this weekend, I would be out doing stuff, like going to bars and stuff, but can't really do that this year. Don't really have money like that coming in, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm okay. It's needed. Is he okay? Is he good? He's sad. She's sad. She lost everybody. She keeps losing people. She can't do it anymore. You got a costume? No, usually for Halloween, I just dress goth. That's it. Or like really alternative. That's it. I know one Halloween I want to wear traditional goth makeup. Alright, what? Okay, 10's. Okay, AJ.
Remember, huh?
Uh-huh.
AJ is ready. My little man.
Debs. It's different like this, with them all broken. But I still hate it.
Ready?
Oh, we're gonna torture him? Gotta say again, but you have an awesome hairstyle. Thank you. Thank you. I love this wig. I'm shout at him.
Rise and shine, asshole!
Son of a bitch. Well, it ain't no way to wake an old man up from his afternoon nap. I was having a nice dream, too. A girl I used to know before. She also had me tied up, but I wasn't a prisoner, if you get my meaning.
Ew. AJ is there. Language.
Got any water?
Drink.
Let Abel just let him drink. So Clementine is the only one alive from the original gang?
Now it's time to talk.
Yeah,
First
I
time
think
interrogating someone, isn't it?
okay, hold on. I think there's some people like they separate and then they meet each other later in the game, and then there's some people who obviously pass away. But we met Lily from season 1. She's the one who's rounding up and kidnapping all these children to fight some dumbass war.
Ate the agenda.
If anything, if you're gonna round up some kids, be like, yo, we gotta kill these zombies. But no, she's over here like, no, we got a war to fight against other humans for some
You
reason.
think you're weak.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be, okay? I just want to know where Lily took my people.
It doesn't matter. As soon as she gets there, she's gonna turn around and come right back for me.
See, and no, she's not. She left you there. She was dumb enough. Okay, so Lily was dumb enough to send this man with one arm, with one whole working arm, over to a raid of a bunch of children. Children that he knows. He's already met up with Clementine and AJ. So he knows that these kids mean business. Why would Lily do that? Lily doesn't give a shit about you.
If I'm smiling when she gets here, you might be able to trade me for a little mercy.
You think Lily would come back for you? Look at the state you're in. You're worthless to her now.
I can heal.
There is no rescue party, Abel. Only a bunch of pissed off kids who want you dead.
So tell us where our friends are. You trade it for mercy.
AJ's so cute.
We'll never give up. The only reason we came here was for more manpower. Losing Jonathan and me. 3 sprouts can barely hold a gun. Even a dummy like me can do the math on that one.
We're gonna get him back.
You don't know what it's like out there. It's a bloodbath. One community against another. From Richmond to the coast. Back in the Delta War. Some really sick fucks who make me look like the Virgin Mary. We need people to
Why
fight.
are you guys in a war?
Soldiers who do what we say. Point the guns the way we tell them to.
I don't want to torture
It's
him.
called kidnapping.
Give it whatever name you want. I call it survival.
What kind of place is this Delta if they use forced labor to defend it?
You think we like doing raids like this? Our home is under threat. It's a good home. Built to last.
Do you sew things? I can see the sewing machine. Oh, yeah, I used to. I used to cosplay,
I'm doing
so.
well to get my friends back.
Yeah, I had
So
a sewing
stop
machine.
wasting my time.
Okay. Front pocket. Answer to all your questions.
Oh, please. Okay.
Read it.
Whatsoever parteth the hoof and is cloven-footed, and cheweth the cud among the beasts, that shall ye eat. What the fuck? Is this code?
No, it's fucking Leviticus. I was hoping it'd be some timely, moralistic shit about turning the other cheek. Well, come on. That thing ain't gonna light itself. Wanna know where your friends are? Smoke will clear my mind.
AJ is so yoked up and it's so
Remember
cute.
stuff. Like where Lily went.
Yeah, I'm gonna let him smoke.
Is heaven.
Is that weed? Are we smoking? Are we smoking ganja? You should be high during the zombie apocalypse. That's not a good idea. What about this guy? Is he? Yeah, he's bad. He tried to unalive AJ and Clem, when they were in the train station. But they pushed him into some zombies where they bit his arm, and so he had to get his arm chopped off, or he chopped his own arm off so he could still live. And so he's alive and everything. And so when they were kicked out of like the kid commune at the boarding school, hello, hi, happy Halloween. So when they were kicked out out of the boarding school, Abel with his one arm and a shotgun and Lily went after them. I don't know why Lily sent Abel to go after these kids. I don't know why. That she doesn't care about him.
That's a lot of blood.
Hello, happy Halloween.
This is not good.
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Yeah, probably.
We have medicine. We can still patch him up.
I don't think so. When you pushed me up off that balcony, something must have burst inside of me. No medicine can fix this.
Okay, well, can you at least tell us where we need to go?
Never wanted things to end like this. Everything. It all got out of hand. Now look at me. I'm a fucking mess.
Will he turn?
No. My whole life, everything I ever got, I got with my own two hands. And my will. My body to turn on me, to take control. I'll tell you where to find Lily.
Okay,
Just promise.
see, we played nice.
You won't let me turn.
Do you make plushies or something? No, I used to cosplay.
If you're honest with me, I'll put you out of your misery. You have my word.
Okay, we have a boat. We're docked a few miles west of here. Most fishing here. Your friends are on the boat.
Okay.
You got what you wanted. Please, don't let me become one of those things.
Okay, so AJ, you get to shoot him.
Please. I don't want to turn.
And we're gonna mercy kill. Okay. AJ, this is all you, fam.
Not that. I want to keep.
Okay, you can't be picky, Abel. What? Do I let him see? It'll toughen him up. This is a learning moment for AJ, right? Sometimes you be merciful to those who are not merciful to you, I guess. I don't know. I mean, AJ doesn't have to watch. No, he has to. He needs to learn. He needs to learn.
AJ, don't look away. I want you to see this.
I want to.
Okay, so oh, that's gonna be so painful. I'd rather just be shot in the head. Yeah, hard life. You must learn. Otherwise, you end up like Sarah from season 2.
At least you can't hurt anyone anymore.
Yeah. Come on, we have a boat to find.
All right, let's go, AJ. You saw it. We gotta move forward. We gotta move on. Let's go, kid. And he revived like nothing. Yeah, he just was like, okay. That's AJ for you. He's like, all right. We do what we gotta do. We do what we gotta do. I love AJ. He's so adorable.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me.
You laughed, that made my job here. Yeah.
Sometimes I don't know his way. So I guess I keep gambling lots of moves, lots of rain. But it's easier and you're so ignorant.
Yeah. Made my day too. You got your costume ready. What are you gonna be for Halloween? How many do we have in the squad? We got Ruby, we got that kid, and we got Violet. Yeah, we don't have... Where's 10? 10's at home?
Once we find the boat, we'll look for a way to sneak on board.
TV heads. Ooh, I like the TV heads. In a comic... Okay, so in the comic saga, they have TV heads for some reason. Yeah. That's the only time I've known of TV heads, but...
Let's die because say one more thing about Tim. I dare you.
Yeah.
Guys, look.
We shouldn't have brought him. We should have brought 10 instead. Does 10 know how to fight? Young Legolas. Legolas. That sounds familiar. I don't remember where that's from. So they got boats. They got all this equipment, and they're using this to fight a war.
A boat and a wood street in the water.
It's called a pier. Pier. Okay, let's spread out and focus on those areas. Keep your heads low.
Lord of the Ring. Oh, okay. That's fun. That should be a fun Halloween costume. I need to read Lord of the Rings. Spy on the Raiders. Okay, let me leave Violet alone. Okay.
You ever seen this boat before?
No, Marlin kept us confined to the safe zone. Pier leading up to the boat? It's our only way in and out.
Let's see what else is down there.
Sure.
There are a few on deck, a couple others on the pier. Could be more inside. Looks like they're well armed too. Wait, I see Lewis. Abel was lying.
So Lily goes back. Yeah, apparently, if you're trafficking kids, probably.
I can see an entrance. I saw that too. It looks like there's a door at the other end.
Like, you got all this time to build all this shit on a boat. You guys don't have any time to, like, eliminate the zombies and figure out where they're going. Like, I just don't have time for this nonsense.
Place to keep prisoners. They're probably below deck. We should have asked Abel.
Carly, exactly. Carly did not deserve to die.
I didn't think
Thought Lily would have a redemption arc.
The pier has plenty of cover on it. If we're careful, we can sneak in undetected.
Okay. What else am I looking for? Can I back out? Okay.
There's no good cover leading up to the boat. We're gonna need one hell of a distraction.
Water!
See, look at you, still dealing with walkers. You're dealing with walkers.
Maybe if we could get walkers on the beach somehow.
And you kidnapping children.
I think.
That's your priority. Okay, so can I move forward? Okay, maybe. Okay, I can't move forward yet. All right, let me. What is he doing? Where am I going? I guess AJ joked up. All right, such a good boy.
Find anything over here?
They have horses.
Let me see. Are those torches?
I think so.
Could be easy fire. Setting the hay on fire would get their attention. Scare the horses too.
We could get on the boat easier that way.
If we cut those horses free, we could slow down anyone trying to chase us.
Okay. Where is the other kid? I forget his name all the time. Okay. I'm a mess right now. So what am I supposed to do next? Where am I supposed to go? Alright, AJ's over there. He's vibing. But okay, let me go over to him. I forget his name so much. Do y'all know his name? I don't know his name.
Anything
Willie,
useful?
okay.
Looks like building material. Furniture. Probably stuff from the train station.
Sheet metal, wood, and quite a bit of it.
Should have asked them.
More torches.
Torches?
We could use the fire.
Oh, yeah.
They're loading those rafts with supplies.
We can let those loose and just ride them downriver. Easy.
We should get out of here before they spot us. We can talk through the plan once we're somewhere safe. What's the plan? They've got guards posted on the pier and the boat. There's no way we can take them all at once. Our only hope is to distract them while we sneak on board.
We should burn their stuff.
That'd work. We could burn the supplies or the hay they keep for the horses.
Whatever we don't burn, we should take. Ruby would love to have the horses. But I'd rather steal those supplies. I could build traps. Weapons.
Yeah, we'll steal their supplies and burn the hay as our distraction. If you're going to steal from the rafts, you have to do it carefully.
Wouldn't do it any other way.
The fire will lure the raiders away from the boat, and we can sneak across the pier.
If anyone sees us, they'll shoot.
You remember that guy I told you about, James? He sent in walkers to save us from Lily and Abel. Maybe we could convince him to do it again. If we lead a big enough group of them onto the beach, we can blend in without being seen.
Oh, we're gonna put zombie innards on ourselves again? Is that what we're gonna do? Put zombie guts on ourselves?
Perfect. What about after we get everyone home? I mean, the raiders will just come attack us again. What then?
Hide, quick!
Is that Bonnie? No, it's just some random redhead. So there was Bonnie in season 2 that abandoned us when Kenny went AWOL.
A raider. Has to be. You all stay here. I'll see if they know anything that could help us.
Okay, so we walk.
Drop it. Where do you keep the people you steal? I don't know what you're... I'm not fucking around. Answer the
Yeah,
question.
Clementine's serious.
The boiler deck. Second deck. They're all there. Clementine, wait. It's Minnie.
Wait. That's not Minnie. 10 had 2 sisters, Minerva and Sophie. But 10 looks like a whole black kid. Are those his adopted sisters? Were they foster children? I don't like this.
After the attack, I wasn't sure. I mean, I heard they burned half your school down. Who survived?
Yeah, I have an Instagram. It's usually in the description. And I'm on Twitch too. And I'm on TikTok. It's all in the description.
She died.
Dad's boots holding up okay.
His boots.
They're more holes than rubber. I duct taped him up the last time I saw him, but that was a while ago. His boots are fine. Here, Clementine. The girl who took over after Marlon died. It's weird. I thought everyone would want to lean on their own. Violet's the one in charge. Really? The Violet I knew could barely stand. Not an old plate class president. You were the one who convinced this to fight back. From where I'm standing.
Thanks. Take care. Have a good Halloween.
Is going to get my little brother killed. Excuse me?
How is that your little brother?
Abel figured he could help Marlon and handing everyone over like he and Lily did.
Sorry, I gotta figure this out. Okay, so 10 is African American. And he's the adopted. Okay. To Minerva and Sophie. He's the adopted brother. Okay. I don't want to know how Sophie. Sophie's not with us.
Like they did before.
Okay.
You ruined it.
Okay.
He gave you and Sophie away. Yeah, and we all survived it. Merlin would have never made them fight. He wouldn't have gotten people killed. Minnie and Mom and protected us. Wouldn't have gotten people killed. He murdered Brody. Where's Sophie? Is she alive?
Didn't she just say Sophie's dead?
She died protecting the Delta. A hero.
Aw, Ten's not gonna like that. See, Willie shouldn't have came with us. Willie's not strong enough.
Rockingham! Finish up and head back. I want to be in before dark. Yes, ma'am.
Willie sucks.
Our boat leaves the Delta in 2 days. Then it'll be a couple of weeks before we can come back for the rest of you. When we do, don't fight. The only way you're gonna save your people is to let us stay. I'm serious. Don't fight this. It's not too late, Minnie. You could come back to the school with us. No. No, I couldn't.
Why Minerva? What type of name is Minerva? I don't know what I do with the name Minerva. That's like such an old name. Do you think Minnie Mouse's real name is Minerva Mouse?
Are you okay? Nothing's changed. Our plan is to get onto the boat and save our friends. So that's what we're gonna do. You all should head home. Start getting things ready. Get everyone caught up on the plan.
Everyone except 10.
I warned you. Enough. Both of you. AJ and I will go find James. Good luck.
Alright, let's go find James. You guys go back home. And then I guess Minerva left. I don't like Minerva's logic.
So, how many walkers do you think James will help us get? 15? 100? 1,000?
I don't. Oh,
Oh no, he's
Gunshot
big.
wound.
it feels like someone pinched me from inside.
Take him
Here,
home.
Let's rest a second.
No, carry him home. Your boy is not feeling well.
I keep thinking. When Willie said all that stuff about Tim before, I got so mad. He was being mean. And Tim wasn't even there to defend himself. I wanted to hurt him. I know I shouldn't, but just can't stop thinking about it. I want to just punch his head. I tried breathing, kicking rocks.
I know it's hard, AJ, but thoughts like that, they go away. You just have to give it time.
Waiting's hard. I'm just thinking too much. Like, I think I'm mad at the tin too. Running out of cover when Lily attacked the school was really stupid. But he just doesn't know stuff like we do. And then Willie started yelling at him instead of helping him learn. Why don't the other kids know all the stuff we know? When there's a plan, you have to follow it. And when you yell at someone, it just makes them not listen.
Well, why don't we teach them? They're smart. Someone just has to show them what to do.
Yeah. I want Tim to know how to be safe. We can show them how to be smart, like us. It's so weird that people are so different.
It is Erickson's boarding school for troubled youth.
Troubled youth. Trouble like bad? So they did bad things? Why?
Okay, sometimes they do them because bad things happen to them. I knew a doctor once, back when you were just a baby. He called it trauma. You have some too, you know. The thing where people can't walk up behind you.
I don't like my trauma. I want to get it off of me. How do I get rid of it? I don't even like the way the word sounds.
It's really, really hard to do by yourself. A lot of people can't without some help.
Is there a therapist? Do you think there's therapists in a zombie apocalypse?
But those are rare these days.
Or like the school, right? It was supposed to help with people's trauma.
Yeah, it was. And now they help each other.
I still like them. I like Tim the most, I think. Even if he does dumb things. Actually, I think he's my first real
Aw.
friend.
He's a
Yeah?
friend.
I thought I was your first real friend.
Well, yeah, but you don't count. You're old.
Dang.
Not.
Fine. He's my second first real friend.
They need to be safe now. There are zombies, and they gotta find James, the zombie whisperer. Okay, just be quiet. Just quiet down. What are we trying to do here? They can't see people, can they?
I don't see James. Just monsters. James. You're hurt.
Did the raiders do this?
It looked like they had people from your school. Why are you here?
Those people you saw, we're going to save them. But to do that, we need your help moving some walkers.
I could maybe help, but my mask is still in the camp, inside my bag. I can't pass through a herd without it.
Okay, then let's go get it.
Please, I just ask that you don't kill them.
What?
The walkers. If you distract them.
What, we're now zombie
they'll
vegans?
find my mask.
Distract all of them?
Please.
I'll try.
Zombie vegans. No, we did this wrong. We did this wrong. Okay, so press shift to run and E to stun them. Okay, so I can't just throw rocks at them and they'll go to the rocks. Okay. Oh shit, I forgot the game. Okay. Ah. This is gonna. We're not gonna play this well. how do I do this? How do I do this? He doesn't want me to kill them. I'm gonna have to kill some of them though, James. I'm sorry. Respectfully, I'm gonna have to kill some of these guys. Who's behind me? Who's behind me? Who's behind me? Behind me! Oh my god! I'm like caught in like a zombie. How do I do this? How do I kill these things or stun them long enough for James to like? Where am I going? Where am I going? I don't know what to do here. I might need to take a break to figure out how to get over this hurdle. No way a zombie is that strong to break my neck, though. Okay, I gotta follow. Okay, so I gotta kill the walkers and then probably follow James' path. Okay, so. Some of this. I gotta turn around. I'm holding shift. I'm holding shift. Wait, why can't I move the way James moves? Okay. Way. I'm sorry, James. I'm sorry. I have no idea how I'm gonna.
How long I can keep this up? Did you find your mask?
Can't find it. The horses must have. There.
Oh, shit.
We have to run.
Hey, over here!
Yeah, we should have done that to begin with.
There are too many of them.
The noise will draw them away. AJ, are you okay?
Yeah, no bites.
You didn't even try to spare
I
them.
couldn't, James. I'm sorry. It's fine. You can still help us.
Thank you for helping me get this back. Now, how will Walker save your friends?
They're being held captive on a boat not too far from here. We can't sneak on board without cover, not without the raiders gunning us down.
You want to use walkers to hide, to sneak on board their ship? That's insane.
It's our only chance.
Gotta do what we gotta do, James.
I have something I need you to see, so you can understand what you're asking.
James, we still need his help, right?
James,
Yeah,
I don't think
we
it's
do.
time to be a zombie vegan.
It's safe. Just a little further.
Zombie vegans. Where are we? What is this? Is this a farm? Is this a zombie farm?
My people, my former people, they had a practice. They called it collecting.
Collecting zombies? Okay. You just keep them in there? Why?
They
So you keep-
use them as a weapon. I do this to protect them. I know it sounds strange, but that's why I brought you here. To see them as I do. As people.
Girl,
As people?
we don't have time to worry.
Not
These
people.
things are killing people, James. They're killing people that are cognizant. We don't have time to see these zombie people, these brain dead people as people.
Well, exactly. But something in between. Part of us is still in there,
No.
deep down. So few of us die anymore. We turn. Not dead, not alive.
I hope that's not true. That sounds like hell.
To you, maybe. I think it seems peaceful.
Do you really think there's people inside of monsters?
Somewhere.
Probably.
Yes. Think about it this way. As someone you cared about turned.
Clem's friend, Lee.
And your
Yeah.
parents, AJ.
He was too important to him.
Do you really think there's nothing left of who he was?
There might be something.
I guess it's kind of nice to think that the something that made Lee is still out there, even if it's not the way he was before.
I think so too. I lived among walkers for years. Still do, in a way. When they're alone.
I just feel like, James, girl, I feel like there's a time and a place for this. And now is not the time. When there's like very few walkers, then we can start worrying about like their humanity and all of that. But right now, it's like us
This-
versus get them. You know what I mean?
If you want my help, I need you to try and walk with them. Then tell me if you really believe they're just monsters.
We have walked with them before,
They
James.
are
We put
just monsters.
we put
They're not
zombie
people or friends.
guts on ourselves.
Clem,
She'll be safe, I promise.
this isn't smart. It's too dangerous.
She just needs to move as they do.
Lewis would do it for us.
Yeah, I guess. The first rule is never go alone.
I'm not leaving you. I'll be right back.
Is James our friend? Is James an op? I think James is an op. I think James is an op. I think he's trying to get us killed. I think he's trying to collect more
I
zombies.
will.
Because what is this B plot?
I will. I promise.
Collector, I feel like he's trying to get more zombies.
The mask will disguise your scent, but be gentle and be quiet. Touch the wind chime. You'll see.
What wind chime? This is weird. I don't like this breathing. Y'all look awful. Look at it. Oh, whoa. Jeez. That one pushed me. Okay, so I feel like that one on the left, I feel like that's a homie. That one's like, bitch, relax. Why does James want me to do this? That one looks like Lee a little bit. But you gotta move. Okay, so they like the noise. So what are they dancing? And why is the roof patched up? I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't give a shit if the zombies get geeked up over some windmill or wind chimes. I really don't. We got bigger fish to fry. We can worry about this when society has developed, like fully developed, and there's only like a handful of zombies left. Like, even if I was a zombie, I'd be like, girl, what are you doing here? It sucks over here. Go outside with your homies. Go save your friends. Like, that would be in my mind, in my brain dead mind. Like, it sucks over here. Go be with your friends. Runs with horses. Wind chimes with zombies.
Oh, hey there, kiddo.
See, you got AJ all nervous.
It's all right, I'm fine. See? No bites.
No bites.
So, do you still think they're just monsters?
Absolutely.
Now that you've seen them at peace.
I'll just say I'm not sure
I
now.
think you might be right about there being something more to them. It was kind of nice in there.
Really? Never met someone who understood. Thank you. I'm glad.
Have you ever killed a walker before?
I have. Many.
Have you ever killed a person?
Many. But that was a long time ago.
I've killed someone before too.
AJ.
You've killed someone?
Yeah. I'm a murderer. But I'm trying to atone.
Well, that's good. I guess.
That's enough. What about the walkers? Are you going to help us save our friends?
I thought I could, but I can't. So many walkers.
Are
will
you
die.
fucking okay? Okay. Clementine should just push him in there and get bitten by him. Cause like, what do you mean? I put on that ugly ass mask that's probably skinned alive from somebody. I walked into that barn with a bunch of undead people, skin falling off the limbs, literally falling off the bone. I touched the damn wind chime and watched them all flock to it. Like what? Like what do you need me to do, bro? Like come on.
The death this would cause. I'm sorry, Clementine. I can't have more blood on
Yes,
me.
you can,
Let
James.
me get this straight. If you really
People don't be thinking right sometimes. Like this pisses me off. Like humanity is like on the brink of dying due to these zombies. Okay, like that. Let's preserve the people that are cognizant and that are well-being before we worry about the humanity of the undead. Okay, come on.
had to choose human life or walker life, which is more important?
Walkers are peaceful. Humans.
My friends are alive, not kind of or maybe alive. They're trapped and they're afraid. They need my help.
Walkers are not peaceful. They're undead and they eat people, James. Come on. Help us.
I may be stubborn. I'm not heartless.
Thank you.
Those raiders are cruel. They force others to be the same. And if your friends are anything like you, I don't doubt they're worth saving. It'll take some time to guide them through the forest to the shore. Others will join the herd as they go. Tomorrow night, be ready. I can't undo this.
They know when to go, too. They're like, oh, it's time to go. They are so well trained.
When you said there might be people inside walkers, did you mean it? Is he right?
Well, can't know for sure. Maybe he's right. Death might not be like we thought before the world turned like this. Maybe something is left after we die.
It sounds weird. But if you believe it, I do too.
Come on, AJ. Let's get back before it's too dark.
I've never met anyone like James before. I mean, he's tough. Not like you, though. He doesn't kill monsters, but he's not scared of them either. He's cool.
Hey, Clem. Willie told me the plan. How'd things go with that guy?
James, he agreed to help us.
If somebody told me we were gonna sneak onto a boat in a herd of walkers, I'd have called them crazy.
But we gotta do what we gotta do.
Oh, well, I wanted to throw one last hootenanny before the big fight.
Swear?
Huh?
It sounds like a swear.
What the hell is a hootenanny?
It's just another way of saying party. I know it sounds strange.
You think Ruby is from Georgia or like Alabama? I don't know. She doesn't give me West Virginia
From
vibes.
a party, but people need something to lift their spirits right about now.
This could be our last chance.
I want to make some tea for everyone. Could I borrow your little heater thing?
What can I do?
We need to pretty up the old music room. Could you make us something colorful to hang up?
Okay, I'll be an artist. I'm gonna make the
Decoration.
a decoration for the party.
Okay, I'll get the heater.
I kind of don't want to get decorations for the party. I kind of just want to get the heater. Yeah, let me pick up the heater. That's what we need. Let's move forward.
Come down, Clem. Come see.
We don't have time to party. We have to save our friends.
Hey, you're getting better at this. Soon you'll be as good an artist as 10.
I don't know. He's really good.
Something wrong? AJ?
I was just thinking about stuff while I was drawing. There are 3 kind of eyes, Clem.
Oh, yeah?
There are alive people eyes. We got those. Then there's monsters' eyes. They usually look like dirty water. Other times, monsters' eyes aren't even wet. And then there are alive people eyes, right as you kill him. Like you did to Abel. His eyes look like you blew a candle out. He was a bad guy. I know I shouldn't feel like this. I hated him too. I think there's something wrong with me.
You know what, AJ? Everything you're feeling is okay. It makes you a good person.
Am I good?
Yes, AJ, you're
I
good.
want to be better, Clem.
He looks like
I can't
Rebecca
know
a little
anything,
bit.
just by my face.
You're the best, okay?
I'm getting real smart.
Is that right?
Yes, because I'm always thinking all the time.
Okay, what are you thinking about right now?
You getting bit, turning into a monster.
Oh,
Bro,
Yeah.
what if that's how this game ends? I would be pissed.
The older I get, the more I see it. I don't know why. What happens then?
Well,
Anyone
AJ,
can get bit. Doesn't matter if you're inside or outside or how careful you are.
that's not happening.
let's
You
just.
don't know that.
I think it's gonna
No,
happen
they
soon
don't.
in the last
It won't
season.
happen anytime soon.
You don't know that either. You're just trying to be brave for me.
AJ's so
It does something
self-aware.
weird to my stomach. Like I'm gonna get the dookies.
AJ, I need to know you remember what we talked about. What you're supposed to do if it happens. Listen to me. If I get bit, you'll shoot.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
AJ, you
I
promised.
don't care. I'm not gonna shoot you. If you get bit, I want you to bite me too.
What? You don't mean
I
that.
want to be alone.
But you won't. You'll
Please
have
don't even-
friends.
I can't
Community.
live if you're not with me, Clem. I know we've talked about it so much.
You'll do what I promised.
Don't make me.
Alvin Jr., if you have a gun, you shoot me. If you don't, you use your knife. No knife, a rock to the head as many times as you have to.
I said I don't want to.
I don't care what you said. You will do it.
I don't care what you say.
God damn it, AJ. You can't break promises, AJ.
I know.
You're not letting this go, are you?
James said
Guess not.
that we could be around more monsters. Like on the inside. If you got bit and then bit me, then
That's so
maybe we'd
sad.
still be together.
That is probably true.
We'd just be different together. We might even be okay. Do you think so?
Let's say James might be right. That monsters have part of the person they were still inside them. The thing is, no one can prove that. And if we can't prove it, we're not going to risk our lives over it.
Can I go patrol for a bit? Before the party?
Sure, go ahead. Be careful. What's with AJ? He just needs some space.
Can we talk about what happened today? Minnie?
Yeah.
Do we have
sure.
time for that?
What's wrong?
I guess.
The thing is, seeing Minnie, I feel like it should have scared me, but it didn't. The person we ran into in the woods, that wasn't Minnie. Not really. The way she sounded and acted, the way she talked about Sophie and Lily. I'm confused, I guess.
We can still save Minnie. If we brought her back, we could.
You saw how she reacted when Lily showed up. Those are her people now, and we are not. Minnie, the real Minnie, she's gone. She's been gone this whole time.
Maybe Violet and Clementine
Have
should
to
have gotten
start moving
together.
I won't let her take you or AJ or anyone else I care about.
Lewis knows when to keep his head down.
Yeah, shit. Oh, I hope so. You know, when I first got here, I hated him. He was so much. You know, he walks into a room and it's like, look at me, watch me perform. It's so stupid. But then I realized under all that, he really cares about people. And he doesn't just feel it, he says it. I'll tell you.
I liked Louis.
Someday how much you mean to him. Shit, he'll probably sing about it.
Especially if there's already a famous song with your name in it.
We've got to get him back.
We will.
We will get
We'll
him back.
form our assembly.
Violet.
We'll get them all back.
I made you this.
Thanks. I'm gonna take the button. Okay, so if Minnie's off the table, I guess we can have her date
Clementine?
Clementine.
Really?
It's like a name badge. It'll look good on your jacket.
Wow. Where did you find a beach ball?
It was in some garbage behind one of the dorms. I had to blow it up, and that was pretty gross. But look, it works. I should get going. Ruby could probably use some help. It's cool, right?
Super cool.
Oh, this is the calm before the storm. You know shit's about to get real.
Hey,
Every time people build community in this game, that means that it's gonna follow up with something really traumatic. I should have maxed on Violet. If I knew that she was gonna go back to Minnie. Yeah, go hug her. Yeah, AJ.
I love you, Clem. I love you.
Oh my
back,
god, what
Clem.
if she turns to a zombie at the end of this? I'm gonna be so annoyed.
We better get ready to go.
I'm
Sounds like they need
pissed.
us in the music room.
okay.
If we're going to war with Richmond, shouldn't we be loyal to Javi and like him doing whatever he's doing in Richmond? Like, why are we going to war against them? Because he's the new frontier
Looks like
now.
Things are coming together.
Yeah. We still need to figure out lighting, music, and something to write on that banner.
If we're gonna die, we should have some fun first.
Music? But Louis isn't here.
Wouldn't be a party without some kind of mood lighting. I've been going back and forth between colors for ages. Green's calming, but purple might be nice.
Well, purple was my dad's favorite color.
I read somewhere purple was a color of royalty.
Purple.
Really?
What? I like purple.
Shouldn't you like it too? Violet?
Yeah, Violet.
I'll make it happen.
So you take one of those black things that look like plates and you put it on here.
And then it plays music?
Uh-huh. And now you just have to... Are we using the banner for some kind of party theme?
Not exactly. It's meant to be more motivational. I keep it short, though. There's not as much room as you think.
Straight and to the point. We're getting them back.
Yeah, we sure are. Okay, we'll have 10 break out his paintbrush and write it out.
Wait, does 10 like
Pulled out the
Does
old
10
headmaster's
fight?
gramophone.
And then
so we
where's
could play some
Willie?
records. Not much of a selection, but
let's
it should do.
jazz.
Wouldn't happen to have any good jazz records, would you?
Oh, yeah. The old music teacher was a big fan. Pretty cool guy up until he ditched us all.
What's jazz sound
That one's hard to describe.
Just wait till you hear it.
This place is gonna look great. Oh, and Willie was asking for you. He's up in Marlon's office. He said he had a surprise for the party, but he wanted to show it to you first.
Hey, Clem, check it out. I found a bunch of books on ships. There's some awesome stuff about fires at sea and explosions and stuff. The key is the boiler.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I have an idea about how to stop those assholes coming back to the school after we've rescued the others, and from hurting anyone else ever again. We're gonna blow up the boat. It's the only way to make sure they don't come back. Besides, it feels right, you know? Or Mitch.
I don't want to discourage you. You're going to be on that boat to rescue the others. Please, don't get us killed.
No. I mean, yeah, I still have a few details to work out, but don't worry. I'll make sure there's time for you to get off the boat before she explodes. Trust me, this'll work. We'll be okay.
Okay, everybody, get ready.
And, Clem, I'm sorry for before. About how he treated 10. I didn't mean to get so angry. I know it's not his fault.
That's nice, Willie, but don't tell me. Tell 10.
Hey, let's go, AJ. Oh, see, it's a little weird though. Oh, they're friends again.
Wow, this looks great, Ruby.
Couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, I like the
Just wait
purple
till you see
theme.
what else I've got planned. Go ahead and mingle. I'll let you know when it's time.
I guess I'll mingle. I see you two are working together.
Yeah, Willie asked me to help with his special project.
Well, that's good to hear. Is it ready?
Good to go, Clem.
It'll work.
Actually, I was thinking maybe we should name it. Something cool.
Yeah, we absolutely have to name it.
I thought you'd make fun of me, but hell yeah. Let's name this fucker.
Mitch's masterpiece.
Mitch's masterpiece.
Yeah, I like that.
Mitch would too. Okay, then it's settled.
Why isn't anyone dancing with AJ?
Um,
She's just the only one dancing.
okay, Clementine. These here are our official Erickson psych evaluations and probationary reports.
Okay.
I don't get it.
Well, these explain why all of us got sent to this school in the first place.
I want to know why Ruby got
All
sent.
the bad shit we did that kept them from sending us back home. So what's the game?
I figured if we're all going on this crazy mission together, might as well know who we really are.
I want to know who Ruby is.
I'll read some of what the adults thought about us. And you have to guess which one of us fits the bill.
Well, this is
I'll
gonna
make
be
sure someone you
interesting.
actually met. This will be the first one. While otherwise a remarkable student, blank continues to be plagued by fits of anger, uncontrollable cursing, and repeated physical altercations with the senior faculty.
What? Is that Marlon?
Not to speak ill of the dead, but that sounds exactly like Marlon. You'd think so, but nope. Really? The person in the file? Imagine Marlon times another Marlon.
Ruby's file.
Holy shit, really?
Guilty as charged.
What? There were no
Well,
context
You should have
clues.
seen Ruby back in the early days.
She was like, you ever seen those Tasmanian devil cartoons when you were a kid?
Ruby's so nice.
That was our
She's so
Ruby.
soft.
We used to have a mean streak a mile long.
There's no way that could have been Ruby. She's so sweet. I don't want to believe it. I don't
Don't
believe it.
worry. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, like look at her now,
I can
reform.
totally see it. The first time I met Ruby, she was all, that little motherfucker.
I said I was sorry.
You guys want to know why I got sent here?
Willie, please, no.
Chronic masturbation.
Oh, come on. Wait. Hold on. So instead of sending their kid to a therapist, they just sent them away to a school. And they're like kids, right? Like Willie's probably like what, 12? And this was like 9 years ago. So 12 minus 3? Like they all look very young. They're all at least under the age of 18.
Trust me. Nobody wanted to know that.
Well,
What does that mean?
well, can we feel like someone could help him through it.
Don't you?
Like first of all, if a kid is being affected by that, they probably have parents that, or like some figure in their life did something to them.
Anyway, maybe we should change up the music?
I like all kind of different music, I think.
There's a lot of them.
No, it's all right. People seem to like this.
Yeah, I want to listen to
Maybe
jazz.
for me. Let's just move on then. I didn't realize how many of us we'd lost.
Remember that Justin guy?
And Theresa and Jasper, that one girl with colored braces, and Joey, Maddie, Lamar.
Dang, Lamar.
I used to make fun of her braces. Why did I do that?
Alex, Dewey, Trey, Stephanie. Holy crap, how many of us died?
34.
Damn, that's a lot of children. And the adults just dipped on y'all? That's a damn shame. I'm sorry.
Whose is it?
Lewis.
Should we read it?
I could tell you why I was sent here instead. You know, it was a consolation prize or whatever. You might hate me after, but since we're all being so open and all,
Hello.
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I spent a lot of time at my grandma's house growing up. What with my dad being a drunk and my mom working 3 jobs.
Yeah.
But after my grandpa died,
I'd say
I
so.
just kind of shut down. Spent all day and night rocking in her little chair in the den. I'd sit there at her feet as we both watched TV, mostly cartoons, since she never seemed to care. Sometimes I could hear her crying, but I didn't look back. I'd just feel really weird and turn up the volume, you know? Anyway, one day she left the den and came back with another chair and a .22 rifle. Set the rifle butt on the top of the chair, holding the barrel back to her chest. So, she had trouble reaching the trigger this way, but she must have known it would happen because she took out this really tacky wooden back scratcher. The real long kind with the one end shaped like a hand. And
I've been playing this
use
game for
that
the
to push
past
the
like
trigger.
month. So we're in the last season.
So yeah, bang. Right. And her body folded up and just kept rocking. My mom came to get me 5 hours later. I hadn't moved. She asked why I didn't call the police or an ambulance or anything. I just shrugged and told her it wasn't like Grandma was going anywhere. And besides, I just wanted to finish my cartoons.
Wait,
She shipped me off to Erickson.
Wait, okay, hold on. So your mother commits suicide, right? So your mom commits suicide. And your like minor child doesn't know like how to handle this. Cause she's like a kid, right? Like she's a kid. She's not gonna know how to handle this. So she doesn't call the cops. I wouldn't be surprised. She's like 9. What is she supposed to do? Like, I would be traumatized at 9 or like as a kid seeing my grandma like shot, right? All right. So then you send your kid off to Erickson because the grandma unalived themselves. That makes no sense. Like, what was she supposed to do? Like she's 9. Like the smart thing a kid should do is probably call the cops, but that's traumatizing for a child. So you just think that your kid is like a willing participant? Like, I don't know.
Next day, I was 11.
Oh, so everybody's 18?
So sorry, Violet. I can't imagine what that was like. What you went through.
So your mom sent you away
You've just been through a lot.
because you were traumatized, not because you
We
were a
weren't
bad
good
kid.
people, Clementine. But it still doesn't mean that we should have been left here to die.
Oh, wait, hold on.
by the
Maybe I'm
people
reading
that
this
we're
wrong.
supposed
Hold
to-
on, wait a minute. Maybe I'm reading this wrong. Okay. Why was Violet sent to Erickson? Because now I gotta know. Hold on. Good old Reddit. Okay. Her grandma shot herself in front of Violet due to depression over her husband's death. Violet had a nonchalant, she said she wanted to finish her cartoons reaction. Yeah, because she's like 9. Yeah, that makes sense. Didn't even call an ambulance and was shipped to Erickson the next day. Yep, and it was her mom that shipped her off to school. This makes no sense, guys. This makes no sense. Like, she's a kid. Of course she's just gonna... Like, what is she supposed to do? Like, okay, so I'm not saying that I'm not rationalizing what Violet did was okay. Maybe she should have called the cops, but also she's a minor. She's a child, so she's not gonna know any better. And then, like, on the other hand, she calls the cops and then she starts crashing out. This is a stupid reason to send your kid away to school. Wow, all of these are so messed up. I just wanted to watch her shows, though. God. That's so fucked up. That made me so upset. Okay, let's play the game.
Sorry, this is supposed to be fun. I'm just not the game type like Lewis was, I guess.
You mean is. We'll see him soon.
10's right.
Hey, I've got an idea. Do you guys remember when Minnie would sing us Don't Be Afraid when all of us just get scared?
Too bad I can't play it. We would have known how. He liked that one.
You could just sing it to us like she used to. Your voice is really pretty.
Okay, yeah. Alright, I can do that.
I'd rate this game 8 out of 10. I don't know. Different seasons weigh differently for me.
Never mind the dark
Violet go to like theater camp. Maybe that would have like helped her, and then put her in therapy. They didn't have to send her away. They needed to get rid of her dad. That's what they needed to do.
The night will be over soon.
Because who knows? In another universe, Violet is in Juilliard, healed from her emotional detachment. I'm just saying.
Sing away your heavy heart. The night will be over soon. The night will be over soon.
I like to stream Telltale games, but sometimes I'll stream Marvel Rivals.
For every night goes quiet, and every moon grows blue. Beyond the dark comes something new. The sun will be rising soon.
Oh, is AJ gonna sing with her?
The sun will be rising soon. The sun will be rising soon.
Aw, that's kind of sad. I'm like sad for everyone because someone's got to go. Someone's leaving us. It's a wild theory, but I believe it. In another universe, I believe that Violet was probably at Juilliard singing and healed from her trauma, and her mom wasn't a piece of shit and sent her away instead of working on her child. But then again, she had 3 jobs. What about that husband? Did she get rid of the husband? Oh my god, look at the graphics. They look so different now. They should remaster season 1.
Why the train? Always pick the train.
I'm not sure. Maybe because this is where it all started.
I play a bunch of games too,
They
like
taught
with
me to
different
shoot
genres. What games do you
and
play?
cut my hair to be ready for what was coming.
You were a quick study. So, what's on your mind this time?
I'm worried, Lee. I've got a lot of people depending on me, and I don't know if what I'm doing is right.
Oh, I know that feeling. You know, I was making it all up as I went along, right?
Lee sounds so different.
You being so little.
I never noticed. It just felt like
Lee
you always
sounds
knew what
older.
thing to do.
Yeah? Well, I got lucky. Luck counts for a lot.
I'm gonna need some now.
You want to tell me about what you're up against?
I'm with a new group now, and I've been in so many, and they always fall apart. But I really like this one. It's different.
Like
It
DBD,
almost feels
what
like
with
home.
Dragon Ball something?
It's a good thing.
Bloodborne, Sekiro, Elden Ring, A Way Out, Silent Hill
When we're
2.
in trouble.
Ooh, I watched my boyfriend play Silent Hill 2, GTA 5, Call of Duty, Dreamlight Valley, Sims 4, Dying Light. I've heard of Dying Light. Minecraft.
I'm not worried.
What?
Whatever trouble you're in, you get out of it. You get your friends out of it.
You don't know that.
I know you're a survivor. The Clementine I know is gonna fix it. I really believe that.
I made it this far, didn't I?
You sure did. But a lot of other people couldn't. Never give in, Clem.
Yeah, Clem.
That's what Lewis is gonna say when he sees your face. Those boys are gonna have hope again, knowing that you came to rescue them.
This is so much for a 17-year-old. I remember when I was 17, zombie apocalypse didn't even cross my mind. Like, I had 17-year-old shit to worry about. Like, this is too much for her.
Let's get like this before something big. Remember how scared you were before you charged into that mess at McCarroll Ranch? You survived that, didn't you?
That was different. I was alone.
I know. It's harder when you have something to lose. But having people you care about, it's a good thing. They're fighting beside you because of you. Come see me again when you've gotten them out, okay? Say, sound good? And hopefully we can talk about happier things.
Lee, I miss you so much. I wish you were really here.
I miss you too, Clementine. But we'll have to make do with pretending.
Thank you, Lee. Talking to you always makes me feel a little bit better.
I meant to ask, how's the boy?
He's good, Lee. You'd like him.
I wish Lee was alive to see AJ.
That. You teach him to shoot yet?
Lee would love him.
You have no idea.
Guess the world got pretty hard since I left it. A kid growing up in it, he'd be hard too. You're in my shoes now, raising a kid. Think you got a handle on it? It can't be easy. One to give him a child, what it takes to survive.
AJ's amazingly.
No Death by Daylight.
And brave.
No
and capable.
Death by Daylight? You don't like playing that game? I know a lot of people like that game.
You need more than I already am.
Aw, she misses Lee.
Wow. Just look at you. Just look at you.
Oh no, I'm gonna cry maybe. Oh, this
I
is
know I
sad.
told you I'd always keep moving, Lee. I'm tired of running.
I'd be tired of running too, girl. You're like 17. She's tired.
I have a home now.
Think you're off the hook. Home is better than I could have hoped for. Time to go, Clementine.
Why didn't she get AJ and then go back to Richmond? That could have been her home. That's what I would have done. Get AJ, alright, we're going to Richmond.
Clem, wake up. It's time to go.
Damn, she's so tired.
We got a long walk.
What don't I do? Oh, monsters. We're gonna cut open a zombie and put our innards on it.
Guess we're really doing this.
Yeah, we are.
Only the
We do it every
team
season,
walls need
Ruby.
to cover themselves.
Now we just need your walker friend.
He's here. Good Lord.
Hello.
Guys, this is James. He's my friend.
He's so cool.
get the skin like that?
Oh, Clementine?
Can I try it on?
That's not a good.
Oh, come on, give him some
Yeah,
space.
give him some space,
I
man.
just want to.
Not right now.
Yeah, Asia, you tell him.
Yeah.
Is 10 with us?
Sorry. I didn't mean to be weird or anything.
It's okay.
Oh, and sorry I tried to shoot you that one time. Your mask looks so real.
Hey. Hey there, James. Sorry about Willie.
Clementine, I speak to you.
I do
alone.
have a lot of
Um,
questions.
Good idea. Hold tight. Hey, 10, can you come talk for a sec? There's something I have to tell you.
Okay, so 10 is with us. So the whole squad is there.
They'll be here in a little
Someone's
while.
not
You
making
can
it.
join them as they pass through the
Maybe
trees.
James might
The
not be
noise from
with
the
us.
boat will draw them toward the water.
Then we can get on board and save our friends.
Our friends are different, open-minded, accepting, like you. That's not usually how my first impressions go.
James
Sorry,
should
I feel like
hang
I'm
out with
rambling.
them.
It's just being welcomed. It's strange.
You know, they could be your friends too. I know you didn't want to come into the school before, but now that you've met them,
I haven't lived with people in a long time. But it does sound nice. Let me think about it. I wanted to show you something. This was my boyfriend, Charlie.
Oh,
We joined the Whisperers together.
I did not know.
It changed him in a way that couldn't be undone. It changed both of us.
what do you mean?
The Whisperers were my family from a young age. In that time, I witnessed a lot of death, suffering. Eventually, I became the cause of it. Weakness was considered a poison, and I believed in that fiercely. So much so that when another boy expressed sympathy for our enemy before an attack,
Oh no.
I slit his throat. I didn't talk to him, didn't consider who he was, what he felt.
It's kind of hard to believe. It doesn't sound anything like you.
Not anymore. But it was. I had no doubt in my mind that was right. After he died, I kept hearing his words in my head. Those people are like us, just on a different path. I stopped killing after that. I changed. No one else did. When AJ told me he killed someone, it reminded me of them. Of myself. He said it was wrong. It sounded like he was just repeating what he'd been told. Taking life like that from a young age, it breaks something.
Yeah,
inside me.
James, but listen, we're in a zombie apocalypse, so like we gotta do what we gotta do, okay? So AJ needs to stay yoked up or you get attacked. Be ready, you don't have to get ready.
Looks like I was hungry. I'm afraid if AJ kills again, he won't be able to go back. He won't be the same boy he was.
Being hard keeps him safe.
This is what's kept him alive. That's all that matters.
And if history remains true, it'll be what gets him killed. They're close. Soon there will be enough of them to provide us cover. I'll lead you through the herd until you reach the boat. That's as far as I go.
Be ready, you don't have
After
to get
that,
ready.
it's up to you.
Thank you.
Take care of AJ.
Okay, he's ready to go. Walkers are getting close. Ruby, you're in charge of the horses. Willie, take care of the supplies.
I've got the bomb.
Find the boiler. There'll be a door on the bottom with ash and stuff. Put it in there.
Everybody's not making it out of this.
See you all on the other side. I'll cut it open.
And I guess 10 just stays there. Did no one teach 10 how to fight?
Violet told me about Minnie. That Sophie died, and Minnie is one of them now. Just, if you see her out there, tell her I forgive her.
Aw.
Please. I tell her myself, but I just want her to be okay.
Yeah, sure. If we see her, I'll let her know.
Thanks.
Hey, it's time. We gotta move.
Clem, what happens if someone else gets caught while we're in there? What if it's you?
Oh my god, what if it is her?
I couldn't save Minnie or Lou or his son, Omar. You saved me from these people. In a way, you've saved most of us. And if something happened to you, and it was my fault, I can't lose you too. I won't.
Let's hug it out, man. I don't know what's happening to Clementine, but sometimes we need
You better not disappear on me, okay?
to hug it out, okay?
Okay.
I should have let them get together.
Yeah.
I didn't know she wasn't going to take Minnie back, or Minnie was going to
Let's bring our friends back home.
be
All
hostile.
of them. All of them.
It's ready.
So, I know this is gonna sound gross, but
Covering your smell. Smart.
This again. I hate this. Oh, it's so much more realistic now. Ugh.
But thanks. We gonna do it?
we're doing it.
Squad. I am locked in. Thank you.
Put in the loop. Here we go.
I love this. I love this direction. Cinematography in this game is nice. Y'all better do the same, Violet.
Behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Shit. Okay, I gotta make sure the light doesn't see me. Oh, thank you.
Stay behind the walkers. Use them as shields.
Okay, we gotta make sure the light doesn't come for me. Okay. The light. Okay. Bitch, run faster! Oh, nice. I like the cinematography of this season. Very interesting. Okay, cute.
Supplies going overboard. Damn it! Someone get over there and see what's going on.
So cool.
Now's our chance.
I feel like I'm in it. I'm
Just
in
leaving cover.
there with
Cover
them.
outside of the dock.
Okay, I gotta. AJ is with the shits. He has it together, man. He has it together. Oh. That one looks like Jane.
This way.
Oh, we're underwater. What? Hold on. They can just do that? Well, okay, I know in season 2 they can swim underwater, but they can walk too. They don't give a fuck. That would be cool. As a zombie, just walking underwater, that would be dope. I'd be into that if I had turned into a zombie. I'd be into the fact that I could just walk underwater unprovoked. That was a cool scene. Come on, Violet, get up there. All right, everybody go. Everybody. Do it. Hey, girl, come on. Get up there.
You okay? I'm fine.
Off in there? Yeah, I post recordings on my YouTube. Okay, move between avoiding the searchlight. Okay. Hurry up. I have 2 channels. I have a stream channel that I'm running right now, and then I have another channel where I post commentary stuff.
Walkers.
The idea of using a bow and arrow for them. Okay, that wasn't smart. And Violet's just looking behind like, okay, we still gotta get this shit. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. I don't like using the bow and arrow to kill the walkers.
Come on, let's hurry. Ready, AJ? Walkers.
Okay, we're in. There's not a lot of them.
After we find the boiler and place the bomb, we'll get our friends out. Minnie said they keep prisoners on the second deck.
So you stream full time, or do you have a schedule for it?
Stay quiet. Okay?
So I'm streaming consistently. I stream 3 days a week, so I guess it can be considered full time.
Scout ahead and signal when it's clear. Got it?
I'm trying to get my bio and my panels together so that people know what I'm about, like what my schedule is. Find the boiler. Okay. Whoa. That one looks like Abel. Wait, so shouldn't we like... There it is. Shouldn't we get Lewis and Omar in a scene first? I feel like 1 out of the 3 isn't gonna make it. this must be the boiler.
See the boiler.
Get it. You open the door? We climb the stairs, I guess. Stairs again? Oh, okay. So now where do I go? Where do I go? Yeah, I should. I gotta design them. I know a lot of people come in and they're like, "You need to. You want me to design your panels for you?" And honestly, like I love that, but I really can't.
Who's there?
Oh, he's so cute. I can't afford to pay for something like that right now. But that's cool that you have some cool overlays. Is it hard to make overlays? I've been thinking about making some myself. Oh shit. Ah. Oh, we're damn, really? He was cute though.
That's
cute.
where we need to plant the bomb.
Yeah, sure.
There's too much stuff in the way. Maybe there's another way in.
A gift for you then. Thank you. I would appreciate that.
Wait here.
Ah. We do this now, or don't we? Shouldn't we save Omar and Nassim and Lewis? Okay. Okay.
There you go. Mitch's masterpiece. This thing in the bottom of the river. Once they start up this boat, we won't have much time before it explodes. How long? Not sure. An hour, 30 minutes.
Why is AJ? Maybe this is a little too big for AJ. Maybe you need to stay home. Him and 10. Okay, we gotta find my friends. Alright, let's climb up the stairs. What about Minnie? Are we gonna bring Minnie with us? Minnie's gonna die with the cause. Sure, thank you.
Minerva.
Yeah, I'll add you.
Yes, ma'am.
Normally when people reach out to me, they're kind of abrasive and they're like, look at my overlays. And I'm like, okay. But you seem a lot nicer.
A little brother, short, scarred face. See, he's not out there, is he?
Look, we've discussed this. Your family is Delta now. There ain't no room for anyone else.
Yes, ma'am. Shit. Of course she had to be the son.
You know what would have made sense if they really wanted to like have children fight their wars is like offer like barter them stuff. Be like, listen, we can give you a whole year of supplies if you like, and then like enlist them in the army, right? Like if you just fight with us for like 2 years. That's still a little effed up, but it's a little. I feel like it's a lot better than just kidnapping them and being like, this is your life.
Can't sneak past her.
Like I don't know. I feel like there's an easier way to work together.
Get out. Not without our people.
Minnie, can you come with us?
If you got Tim caught up in this, Chips, Just tell me that he's safe.
Minnie.
Give me that. Go see for yourself. He's outside. You brought him here. We kept him away from the fighting. He's safe.
Bitch, go outside. Go to your brother. Come back with us.
Shit. I'll help you get everyone out. Then you take my brother and run.
You should develop a game wheel like your own. Yeah, because too many questions and they're not being answered. Is kidnapping kids really the way, or is saying, "Hey, I know y'all are hungry. I'll give you a year's worth of supplies if you fight for our army for like 2 years"? That makes more sense, right?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Omar not gonna make it. He already looked like he's not gonna
first.
make it.
He's in rough shape.
What's going on with Lewis? What's going on with Lewis?
We don't have a lot of time before Dorian comes back.
What is going on with Lewis?
Violet, help me with these guys. Got it.
Oh no, I don't want to see Lewis fucked up. He looks like Sarah from season 2.
What the fuck are you doing? No.
Lewis in the corner like that. Is he still with us?
Oh.
Oh my god, what did they do to Lewis? It's on site. It's on site. Who laid hands on Lewis? Who laid hands on Lewis? No, because that's not how you do my main, okay? Okay, you don't do my main one like that, alright? Who laid hands on Lewis? I just want to have a talk. Oh, no. His spirit is beaten down.
No. They cut out his tongue.
Oh my god, no!
He just
I'm sorry, Lewis.
Oh my god. See, and what's crazy is if they had a bartering system, I'm pretty sure a couple of those kids would have went and fought their war anyway. Unprovoked, unchallenging.
I'll make these bastards pay for this. I promise you, Lewis. Shh. It's okay. It's okay.
God, why would they do that to Lewis?
It's okay. We'll be home soon.
Clem, are you alright?
I'm fine. Where's AJ? Over here. Thank God. Shit. Police were not moving yet.
Damn, Minnie's
I've
whack.
still got time to figure this out.
Where's Ruby? Is Ruby at home? Ruby should be with us.
Vi, are you alright? I'm fine. Looking for a way out. This thing explodes.
Yeah, everybody's going down. AJ, my
You
baby.
in there, AJ? Yeah, I'm alright. I'm looking for a way out. Yeah, me too. The doors don't look very well made. Maybe that's something we can work with. I might be able to chip away at this if I had a tool or... Damn, they must have taken away my knife.
Minnie is foul for that. She is foul for that.
Do you still have your knife?
Yeah, they didn't find it. Only the big one.
Good. I need you to slide it over to me.
can't believe they cut off Lewis's tongue. Lewis was my day one. He sang the Clementine song to me. What am I supposed to do? Hey guys.
Don't. I promise you. It ain't worth it. Step back. She awake? Yes, ma'am.
Fucking Lily.
Good.
Fuck you, raggedy ass bitch.
I'll take it from here.
Foul smelling pussy ass bitch. Fuck you. Why would you do that to Lewis? Did you do this? And then why did you let it happen, Minnie? You knew about Lewis.
He's dead. We killed him. We put a knife in his head.
Oh, shut up, AJ.
Fuck, you little monster.
No, leave him alone.
Damn it.
It's my call. I killed him myself.
Back up.
Bitch.
Minerva. Open the door.
Yes, ma'am.
Minerva, you let them cut his tongue open? You let him do that? That's fucked up, Minerva, and you know it is.
The trouble you caused.
I'd shoot you and toss you overboard.
But I'm genuinely impressed. First, you organize these idiot kids into a fighting force and kill 2 of my most experienced soldiers. Then you sneak onto my boat under the cover of a herd. I bring a
And look at you, Lily. What are you doing, Lily? You kidnap the kids and you bring in one-armed motherfuckers to a raid of a bunch of fully armed, yoked up children. Lily, you're dropping the ball.
Guys like you back to the Delta, it might make this whole clusterfuck of a mission worth it. Someone like you, so young with so much potential.
Look, if I'm the one you want, let the others go.
This isn't a negotiation. This is me telling you how things are going to be. You know, my father, Larry, was a military man. And when I was a kid, he had all kinds of rules. The thing that bugged him most was waste. If I ever left a light on after leaving a room, he'd flip.
That's why we killed your raggedy ass, racist head ass dad, Lily. Okay, that's why we killed him in season 1.
No matter.
Because he's too yoked up. He's too crashed. He's too wired. He was about to crash out anytime, and he's slowing the team down with his boomer traditional ways having ass self. Okay, that's why we killed your fucking father.
Many times he ranted about the cost of electricity. I could never remember to hit that switch. So one day, he let our power get cut. He liked illustrations to show that actions have consequences. No more TV, no more hairdryer, no more ice cream sandwiches, just a miserable family.
Why would you do that to your family? Just turn the light off after. Why would you do that to your family?
That seems like a pretty stupid way to...
No wonder. It runs in the family. Your father was a psychopath. Now you're a fucking psychopath. That's why you shot Carly in season 1. I hate Lily.
It was extreme. But I never left the lights on again. My father had his faults. But he showed me the effectiveness of teaching by example.
Oh, is that what this is? A lesson?
Minerva. Put the crossbow down. Put it down. Look what they did to your friend, and you let them do it.
I want to tell you a story. Let's call it The Parable of the Twins. 2 girls were taken from their home and brought to a new place to live. They had to leave their friends and family behind, and that was hard at first. They shed a lot of tears. But the new place was a good place. The people there grew corn and raised pigs, and the twins ate well for the first time in years. They had hot showers, clean clothes, beds. They were given guns and trained.
So then, if they were able to do all of that,
The people there were kind to these girls. All that was asked in return was that they help defend the group.
so then why
You
don't
see, this place had a lot of enemies, killers and thieves who wanted what they had. Kidnapping people and forcing them to fight? Sounds like slavery to me. Call it whatever you want. They were helping each other survive. One of the girls saw that this was a place worth fighting for, and her tears dried. But the other twin, she could never forget her old home. She rejected every gift, every opportunity,
Jeez.
stirred up trouble every chance she got.
That's awful.
She convinced her sister to help her steal a raft and leave on the river. Of course, they didn't get far. What happened then, Minerva? I killed her.
What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ.
Minnie, no, tell me it's not true.
Your own sister? Why would you do that? She was twisting my head with her lies.
Damn.
And?
I made a mistake. I needed to show my loyalty to the place I call home.
Like it or not, you're one of my
You know what,
people.
Minerva? You can actually stay here. You could stay right up here and get blown up by the boat. We don't need you. We just need Lewis. We need Omar, and we need a Sim, and we can leave you here with the zombies. You can sink to the bottom of the shore of the bottom of the sea with the zombies. We don't need you. And then okay, if they can like feed people and they have beds, why don't they just let the children commune be a children commune and then just start a deal with them where they could just come and fight every 2 years if they absolutely have to fight this dumb war. Like, it's not making sense. It's not clocking to me. There's a better way to do this.
The question is, which twin are you going to be? The loyal one or the dead one?
What have you done to her head, you fucking psychotic bitch? You're evil! You are fucking evil!
Violet, calm down. You saw what they did to Lewis. Just do what they say.
What? So I can become a soldier in their army? Someone who kills the people they love? Fuck that!
Pull the mouthy one out of the cell. They clearly didn't get the moral of the story. We'll have to help them understand.
Don't hurt Violet, or I'll hurt you.
Hey, yo, you better cool it or you gonna get yourself.
No! Get off of me!
Easy.
Are they gonna cut off her fingers? We're cutting off hands? Come on, AJ.
Don't make this hurt more than it has to.
There you go, AJ.
KJ!
Oh, okay.
That's enough.
I said that's enough!
Bitch, shut up, Lily. Okay, so now what do we do?
You deserve to die. We'll kill you!
You think you can kill me?
I know I can.
Let's go,
Get a
AJ.
knife right to the side of your head.
Yeah.
Big talk for a little guy.
I know I can.
Lily was. Let me tell you something about Lily. She was a crazy ass bitch in season 1 when she killed Carly and popped her head off. Her father was a crazy ass bitch. All right, it's a generational curse. Okay, she was a crazy ass bitch in season 1. She a crazy ass bitch in season 4. Lily gotta go. Lily's a liability. Lily's not thinking with her head. There's a better way to negotiate with like minors.
But you are.
Dang.
And AJ meant it with his whole
So
chest.
you killed Marlon. I bet you'd make a great soldier.
Lily, please, don't hurt AJ. I'll do whatever you want.
Clem seems to care a lot about you.
I wonder if the Delta's in the show.
Come on, let's go have a chat.
Does Negan run the Delta?
No, no, please.
He's a baby.
AJ,
Keep an eye on her, Minerva.
don't.
Stay moving. I want to be far away from here. I'll stop that up the boy.
No.
Don't you dare look at me like that.
I will look at you like that. You are a raggedy ass bitch too, Minerva. I ain't even gonna call you by your nickname. Your name is Minerva. It's not Minnie anymore. I don't know her. If I'm her hereditary voice.
I just
The
wanted
fuck?
to...
We gotta kill you, love. We gotta kill
I
you.
never searched for you. For Sophie. I'm sorry you trusted that fucker Marlon. If I ever thought it was a kid, I know. I know. Okay? But Sophie's dead. I have a new future. You all need to understand. This is the only way.
It's not the only way.
Stay in line.
The adults are leading you astray.
The people you love die. If you just do what they say, you can live. All of you.
Bitch. Raggedy ass bitch.
You get them all killed.
Oh, I died. Okay, so I did that wrong. I picked the wrong choice. I got all riled up. Then I picked the wrong choice. Okay.
You come here. No. I won't let you get them all killed.
Lovers quarrel.
Shit.
There it is. Raggedy ass bitch. Let Delta take care of you now, bitch.
Come on, we have to go.
We gotta get Lewis out of there.
Leave her. Go, I'll catch up.
No, you gotta go. No.
We have to get the hell out.
Oh my god, Lewis looks broken.
Better see you on land.
I'm gonna cry. I really like Lewis. Lewis was the day one. He was the homie. He was so charismatic. I'm so sad. Stop yanking him like that. He's a child.
We'll focus that energy. Sharpen.
So I hope with Violet that she makes it. I hear that there's a common like trend amongst queer couples in media is that like I can't move. How do I move?
You'll come around too, once you see what we have to offer. Plenty of food, comfortable beds for you and Clem. You can even share a room.
Why can't you just support the kids in their commune and give them all of that, and they'll probably fight for you?
Control, AJ.
Okay, I can't move.
Trust me,
Resume game.
AJ. You're gonna fit right in where I'm from. We respect the strong here, and I can tell by one look at you that you're strong. Both of you are.
Okay, I can't move. Okay. What? I Forgot to follow. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get affiliate. And that means I have to have 25 followers, 3 concurrent viewers. Okay, I don't know why I'm not moving. Why am I not moving? Okay, hold on. I might have to exit out of the game. All right. Let me take, because we're at the 3-hour mark, let me take like a 15-minute break and start this up again. Really enjoying your review, everything on here. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to give you a follow on Discord, and then I'll be back in the next 10 minutes. I have to figure out what's going on with my game. So, I'll be back in like 15. All right, I'm back. Now you can hear me. Hi, guys. Like I said, I gotta clean up back there. But let's see. We're at the 3 hour and 17 minute mark. Okay. So I'm gonna be here for like the next 45 minutes, and I'm gonna close out. So I'm gonna get as far as I can into chapter 3. And then we're gonna close out this game for today, and that will be the stream for Halloween. Yay! My partner's playing Luigi's Mansion in the other room, so I'm probably gonna play that with him to commemorate Halloween. Maybe watch some comfort horror movies like Species or The Substance again. But I don't know. I have a feeling I'm probably gonna watch more horror movies after Halloween. So I also like how people really get into the Halloween spirit. I don't know. I hear people will get like religious people get very like annoyed or ashamed of people who get into the Halloween spirit, and it seems like the biggest holidays that we celebrate in America are always Christmas. That's like one of the biggest holidays because it makes the most money. People are more likely to spend more money during the Christmas season and to go shopping during the Christmas season. So of course they're going to capitalize off of it the most. But little seasons like Halloween and how hyped people are up for Halloween, I like that. So I have a feeling, this Halloween season has been pretty solid. And then, what is it? Christmas it's fun. I like Christmas, but I don't like the extra fluff of Christmas. I don't like how extra things are during Christmas. I think it's unnecessary. I like very quiet Christmases where we just hang up a tree and we hang up ornaments and we have food. That's the Christmas I like. Very quiet, very calm. Gifts, I don't see the spectacle behind getting gifts. Though I do get gifts from my partner. It's just, I don't know, it just seems a little excessive on Christmas. Thanksgiving's nice too. Food is always great. Valentine's Day, yeah, kinda. St. Patrick's Day is fun. And then I think that's it. That's all the holidays we really celebrate. Now you got 4th of July, and that's a little iffy. And then I guess black folks have Juneteenth. So, and I guess those are all the holidays that we got. I mean, April Fools. Let me know if there's any other holidays that you guys celebrate. Okay. D.
You'll come around too. Once you see plenty of food, comfortable beds, plenty of food, comfortable, even share a room. You can even share a room.
Oh shit!
Stay in control.
I wasn't thinking.
You'll come around too. Once you see what we have in common. Plenty of food, comfortable beds for you and Clem. You can even share a room. Stay in control, AJ.
One more sneak over the docks.
Yeah, not all the kids aren't making it.
Lost. Ma'am, he wasn't alone. I got something else to show you.
Willie.
This way.
No wonder there were so many walkers.
Damn.
Must have thought you were clever leading those walkers here. Or was that Clementine? Nothing to say.
You don't scare me.
Is that so?
Force your ways onto others. You're afraid. Because you're weak.
Clock it, James. Raggedy ass bitch.
Don't listen to her, AJ.
The thing about people like him, AJ, is that they're too broken to fit into a community. They won't fight for anyone but themselves.
Ew. Why are we spitting? Okay, 10.
Easy there, 10.
Don't hurt him. Just
10 is not gonna. Y'all, 10 ain't gonna survive this. Minnie and 10 going down with the ship, Titanic style. Titanic style.
Shooter! Why don't we all just take a breath, all right?
give me my friends back.
Put down the gun.
Let them go. All of us. Or we're out.
Go ahead then. Do it. Save your friend. That's what you came here to do, isn't it?
10 ain't built for this. 10 should have stayed home with Ruby. Where is Ruby? He should have stayed home with Ruby, girl. He's not built for this life. I can tell. Look at how he's shaking. He's an Erickson school kid. Like he's Erickson property. Like they need to keep him there. He's better on base. Ground floor. You don't need to be out in the boonies with them.
You came here to cry. Tim. Looks like you're not a soldier either.
Please don't.
No!
There we go. Yes, AJ. Bitch. I know Clementine is tired, girl. She is so tired of running. She's been doing this her whole damn life. Like, let these damn kids have their own little commune. Bitch, get up, get up, get up. You don't need that many people to fight whatever dumb war that y'all are doing. Oh, Lord.
You made a big.
Come on. There you go. Again. AJ's about that life.
Wait. I give up.
Don't know AJ. No AJ.
When through it, I will leave. We won't bother you.
AJ, shoot.
AJ. She's not a threat.
No, girl, you need to shoot.
You didn't see what she
She needs to shoot AJ. Shoot that bitch.
did. Tongue out. You don't have to do this, please.
It's a trick.
Don't you fucking dare, AJ.
AJ, look at Clem.
Give me the gun.
Can't let her hurt anyone else.
I don't want to die. Do it, AJ.
We had to do what we had to do. Lily was volatile, okay? Just like Jane in season 3, we had to handle it. James, get over it. You could have your squadron of zombies later. I know not everyone gonna make this. We're gonna have exactly half of Erickson when this is all said and done. Half of Erickson. Alright, 89% Mercy killed Abel. 11% Force Abel to, nah. Abel's annoying, but you and 49% of players only killed some of the walkers and James can't. 49% of the players respected James' belief and killed no walkers. I can't respect James' belief. Sorry. You and 61% of players named the bomb Mitch's masterpiece. 13% of the players named the bomb Ruby's revenge. 17% of the players named the bomb William Jr. And 6% of the players had a bomb named AJ. AJ has nothing to do with the bombs, so why would we name it that? You and 86% of the players allowed AJ to attack Dorian, stopping her from cutting off your friend's finger. 14% of the players stopped AJ and let Dorian cut off your friend's finger. I couldn't do that. You and 53% of and did, and I will do it again. 47% of the players refused to tell AJ to kill Lily. No, she was gonna die. Yeah, I'm glad we did what we had to do. We did what we had to do. Violet was touched that you wanted to hear. Okay, let me pause this because the music is annoying. Violet was touched that you wanted to hear why she was sent to Erickson. Violet felt understood, which is a dumb reason, in my humblest opinion. Because your child, your child isn't gonna know how to respond when they see an adult, a grandparent, like shoot themselves. At best, you should be grateful that your kid didn't crash out. She did what she could. I wish they wouldn't have just sent her off to school because she was emotionally detached. That's an always fucked up. Like, talk about abandoning your kids, but you'll keep that alcoholic dad right up under there while you work 3 jobs. Congrats. Violet felt understood after you expressed sympathy about her reason for coming to Erickson. Violet was thankful when you let AJ and Dorian's AJ stopped Dorian from cutting off her finger. AJ felt conflicted after you killed Abel, sparing him from turning. AJ felt defeated when you said there was no way to prove you could be together as walkers. AJ felt powerful after you told him to shoot Lily. I know that's right, AJ. Lewis was traumatized after his time spent with the Raiders. Lewis was terrified by your promise to fight back against the Raiders. I'm so sad about Lewis. I wish we would have kept Lewis. I kind of want to play chapter 4 again to see what it'd be like if we kept Lewis and let Violet go. I want to see what that would have turned out to be. Like, what that would have looked like. Lily was inspired to take action after you tried to protect your friends. I'm glad we killed Lily. James felt elated when you said there might be more walkers. James was devastated that you told him. Okay, here's the thing about James. James needs to live in the real world, okay? We can't be zombie vegans and pacifists in the midst of a zombie apocalypse when there are cognizant humans trying to fight each other. Okay? Like, not everyone's going to accept your beliefs, James. Okay? Sometimes we got to kill some walkers. Sometimes we got to shoot people in the head. Especially raggedy-ass bitches who shot our own team in the head for standing up to her. So sometimes we got to do what we got to do. Okay? Abel felt assured when you promised him mercy. Yeah. 10 was grateful when you stood up for him against Willie. 10 was grateful when you promised to tell Minerva he forgave her. Yeah, did we tell Minerva that he forgave her? I don't think so. Yeah, she's Minerva in my eyes now. She's not Minnie. She's Minerva. Minerva was stunned when you told her Marlon killed Brody. Minerva considered herself irredeemable despite your assertion that she should come home. Minerva was anxious after learning 10 came with you to attack on the boat. Yeah, I don't know why they sent 10 there. 10 should have stayed at the school with Ruby. Is the theme in Elmar okay? Rosie is worried about everyone. Oh, girl. I'm sorry, Rosie. Rosie is worried about everyone. Willie was excited that you wanted to name the bomb. Ruby was proud you did not recognize her official Erickson evaluation. I don't have time to collect shit. I need to figure out how this ends. All right, I got a half an hour left, so I'm gonna play this half an hour, and then I'm gonna end things. You know what? Maybe I should play episode 4 tomorrow on Tuesday. I don't know. think I can end things here. I think this is a good spot to end. Okay, guys, so I'm going to end things here. Thank you guys so much for tuning into my Halloween stream. Please join me this Sunday for Reddit Story Sundays. It's going to be the first Reddit Story Sunday of November. So that's going to be exciting. Can't wait to see what type of stories I'm going to be reading. Normally that segment consists of me reading stories on Reddit. Am I over exaggerating or am I the asshole? Though I like to read random ones here and there. I remember I read one about friends, like why did you end things with your friends. So yeah, tune in on Sunday for that. But thank you guys so much for tuning into my Halloween stream. I really appreciate all of you guys. I appreciate those who stepped in and spoke during my YouTube, on my YouTube live stream and on my Twitch live stream. I can't wait to see you guys this Sunday. Also, quick reminder, there is a new episode of Hey Exis, What's on Your Mind on my other channel, Exis Does, if you want to give it a watch. I just posted it today. And oh my god, let me tell you something. Editing that video, I spent all of Thursday, which is why I didn't come in a live stream. I spent all of Thursday editing a majority of that video, right? And then I saved the uncensored version because I'm making plans to put the uncensored videos on my Patreon. And then the censored version, I tried to load it up this morning and, take all the swear words out so it can be YouTube friendly. And all the sound bites left, all of the commercial free music I used was gone. All the sound bites were gone. Everything was gone. And so I had to work from the uncensored video that I saved, put that in CapCut, and edit out all the swear words. I had to go through that whole entire footage again, and then edit out all the swear words, make sure the music was right, add in little extra excerpts to kind of explain my thought process and what I was saying. It was a lot. It was a doozy. I stayed up till like 5 a.m. editing that video, and then went to bed, woke up at noon, and then spent an extra 2 hours making sure the video looked right, making sure the thumbnail looked right, so that I can post it on my other channel. So that is currently live on my Exis Dutch channel if you want to take a look at it. But yeah, editing is no joke. I'm getting faster at it and I'm getting into a routine. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to film the next installment of my Hey Exis, What's on Your Mind series, which I feel like I should abbreviate it to HEYM or HEYOM. But I'm going to I'm going to film footage tomorrow. And then I'm going to have it saved up so that I can start editing it. But yeah, it was just a doozy. It was a lot, y'all. It was a lot. But thank you guys so much for supporting me today. I really hope to see you guys tomorrow or Sunday. Thank you guys for engaging with my content. I love you all and have a wonderful Halloween. Take care, guys. Bye.